It is. It's nice. It's soothing. Like, if I was getting my teeth worked on right now and this was on in the background, I'd be like, oh, okay. You got this, Doc.
Let it ride.
It goes from under the water to on the beach. Who's ready to get finger banged?
You talking to me and him, or?
That's when you come out the water like fucking James Bond. Who's ready to get finger banged? I don't know.
You can go whenever you want.
I don't know. It's just so nice, though.
People are already bored. They're like, start.
Sorry, guys. We got a song. Welcome to The Garage with Evan and Friends. Follow us on Podcast Garage on Instagram. All your regular podcast platforms. You know where to find us. To my left, as always, wearing khakis today. I'm impressed. Mr. Ryan Rickus.
What's up? So I got dressed up with the khakis, but there's
no cameras under the table. So it's just us today. Psych. The cameraman moved on around. Bert, Mr. Episode 14's on the other end. So this is
that is episode 14?
I don't know what you were. 14 or 15? 14. Anyway, the Mike Burt's in the house. Who's always in the house, just doesn't talk all the time. But
yeah, we gotta get him a mic over there.
This is an in-house one today. We don't do many of these, but it's nice when we do. Because realistically, it's always just us hanging out with each other anyway, so.
Right. And that's what, I mean, we were talking about it, and we're like, we feel like Bert should be a part of it more. If he's going to be a part of the...
This pussy just stood up, opened up the fridge, got nothing, came back down, and just took my beer. He definitely stood up, opened the fridge, looked in it, and just... Rewind the tape. Did he just stand up?
I didn't see that part.
Look in the fridge and be like, nah.
Cold-blooded.
Sat down and just...
Cold-blooded.
He says, I need this. Fucking...
Is there no more Miller Lights in there?
No, there's a fuck ton.
I wasn't going to drink, but...
But then you sat down and you're like, that looks good.
It wasn't me.
Actually, you better get a koozie. That's a new rule.
Yeah, we got to start repping.
Get yourself a koozie.
Yeah, we don't do many by ourselves, which we need to...
Garage. There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Find your camera. Find your camera, bro.
Tea time.
We don't do many by ourselves.
We're selling these for $39.95 if you guys want them. Lots of people have bought them, so get them while they're hot.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get new rims for the Durango. Actually, no.
Damn right.
Yeah, so what I will start off with is got a new debit card today, and that's a very stressful type thing because how many things do you have auto pay and shit, and
you
you're
don't
just
realize until you start.
And you're like, oh no, I got new numbers.
Payment failed.
There we go. Bert's not used to having a microphone, so he's yelling from the back.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's good though because there is some things that you're just like, yo, I don't feel like fucking paying that anymore. So you change the card because a lot of it you're like. When you have like a subscription to something, like your standard shit, like Easy Pay, so you gotta do that. Netflix, like things that you actually want, like Netflix, all that shit.
Netflix, I was hoping that you were gonna say this. Keep going. I want to get back to Netflix.
Okay, write it down.
Yeah, I got it.
But like, there's like things that, and there's like certain things, like I was a 5-4 member, and I keep pausing it, but they keep reactivating it. And I'm like, dude, I'm just done. I just want to.
That's some shit that people like that would.
I just want to. Yeah, I just want to fucking cancel it. And there's like, yo, call for cancellation. I'm like, why the fuck do I gotta call you? Like, let me just cancel. So now I'm just switching the card up on them. Fuck it. But there's a couple things like that where it's like, no, I'm done. Like, don't make this awkward. I got a new card. Don't make this awkward.
This is a breakup.
Yeah, we're breaking up. I'm ghosting you right now.
Is there anything worse than getting a new pen and it just not fucking... I pulled this out of plastic because it's brand new.
Right.
And I'm just scribbling.
I don't use pens too often.
Grab me another one. Well, how about I just talk about Netflix now?
Yeah, go ahead, bring them now. I was waiting for you. I felt like you had a bone to pick that was like been eating at you for months here.
Yeah, because I saw the other day that subscription price is going up again. It's going up to like $13 or something like that. So it's gonna be like $13.80 with taxes.
Now, here's the thing. Give me a good reason why it's going up because everybody has Netflix, so clearly you have money. So is this because Netflix needs
users?
Well, yeah, that's definitely true. But I pay for that. I pay to have multiple users. I pay for the extra thing. Now, is that because, because
they want to do more shit. That's why.
Right. This money's going to go into our shows so we can pay more actors. You got plenty. Trust me. There's so many shows. I can't even. I'll black out sometimes scrolling through shit. like on Netflix. Like it's so overwhelming. Everyone's like, "Oh, did you start this show?" I'm like,
See, I kind of feel like the other way. Like it's been going up. It's been going up, and I'm not seeing.
Wait for it, bitch. Wait, you just wait. I'm not done
Do me a
yet.
favor, shut your mouth. It's
Is there anything more disrespectful than wait or shut up? When someone just tells you to shut up, you're like,
it'd be better if I did this though.
you're just like, oh my god, sir.
Listen, honey.
When someone,
Listen,
no, you
motherfucker.
didn't.
the best is when someone's getting like real angry. Like, you don't know where I'm from. You're just like, does it matter?
John, you grew up down the street from
Yeah,
me.
I was
yeah,
gonna
but
say,
like
also,
the best
yes,
is
I
like they'll just like bring up something random to the. I'm from Atlanta. We don't play that. I'm like, what is different? Anyway, what about Netflix?
I feel like the price has continually gone up.
got the same shit.
and it's the
And
same
the content's
stuff.
going down, is what you're saying.
There's
Not
a lot
mine,
of the other stuff that's not Netflix originals is all gone. They're losing a lot of stuff. Like it's
I'll tell you what, I like the overall, like all the superhero shows.
right.
Like that's like that's
Luke
the only
Cage
really,
and all that
yeah,
shit.
That's the only thing I really
Punisher.
right. And they canceled a lot of them.
Mhm.
I don't watch any of them.
Well, a lot of them are canceled. You can't
I don't
anymore.
I don't watch shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they keep raising the price, and they're only coming out with Netflix originals.
I was gonna say their documentaries
losing-
are where they hit.
They're losing a lot of other stuff. So why wouldn't I do what people do with HBO and just subscribe, watch the new show that they wanted to, and then unsubscribe?
That's what I do for Showtime
So-
every other month. Once Shameless comes out, I subscribe, and once Shameless is done, I unsubscribe.
right. So
So
why
we'll
don't?
buy Shameless for like 4 months out of the year, whatever. And I'm like, all right, season's over.
So why shouldn't I do the same thing with Netflix?
I'm not telling you not to. Yeah.
Right. Like 13 and change is like 170 bucks.
The reason I
A
can't
year?
cancel it is because, like I said, I have the thing. There's like 4 people on my Netflix. I'm like, I can't cancel this on that.
Luckily, I'm
Well.
one of the
Like my sister's on it.
You're hoping. You're like, shut up, Riggers.
My sister's on. Oh, really? You don't know? Oh.
I'm sure I'm on a few people's. I know that.
I think my parents are on mine. Chelsea's brother, Corey and the kids. So like, I definitely don't want to do it to Corey and the kids.
Right. And I know my parents are on it, but first off, I don't think they watch it that much. And if they do, they could just do what I do.
Yeah, but you know what? Then again, is $13 a month really even fucking hurting me at all?
It's not, but it's the principle. That kind of shit, like,
Oh, so you're taking it personal?
no.
You think somebody's just dipping in my pocket and just taking $13 a month?
No, it's the little stuff
Well,
like that.
lunch money, man.
It's the little stuff like that pisses me off. So when it doesn't matter that it's $13, it matters that they're trying to get. Let's see if we'll pay this. Let's see if we'll pay this.
You give them an
Let's see
inch,
if we'll
they
pay
take a
this.
mile.
Yeah.
It's the
So I say-
story of life.
So I say, I ain't giving no
Yeah,
inches.
but here's the thing: you didn't cancel it yet.
Yeah, because it hasn't gone up yet.
Oh well.
No, I heard it is going up though. I heard the
It's
same thing.
it's already gone up for new subscribers.
Do you know what I didn't like when PlayStation started making you pay monthly? I didn't like that.
Yeah,
But the
That's what I'm
problem
saying.
is,
It's not
the
about-
problem is I gotta pay for that
it's not about
But why though?
the prices.
Yeah.
because I play Jake online in NHL. I don't know, 3 times a week.
Yeah. So you should pay for that
Why?
because Xbox pays for that shit.
Yeah.
So?
Xbox, I don't. See,
You gonna blame it on
now-
another company?
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here, I agree with you because Xbox is so trash, and for them to ask their customers to give them money is so disrespectful. You guys are playing this trash system, and you have to pay for it. Like that makes no sense.
Listen here, motherfucker.
That's the best when people are like, "What's better, PlayStation or Xbox?" I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Nah, it's the same.
They're
system
both
for the
Right.
most part.
fucking incredible. They're both 4K HD. They have the same shit.
It's whatever you
personally,
got.
I think
Yeah.
PlayStation's better graphic wise.
So you just like Xbox games? Because there's like that is fucked up when people do that. Like this game is exclusively on PlayStation, like the new Spider-Man or whatever. It's like, damn, really? Like, don't you guys want to make money? Nobody's gonna go out and buy a PlayStation just to play the new Spider-Man.
A lot of nerds
Right, but if-
probably did.
And if you do it enough, not only Spider-Man, but this game and this game and this game. All right, well then
Wow.
next system, I'm buying a PlayStation.
You know who doesn't do that? Rockstar, because when they bust out fucking Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto and they make $10 billion.
They know the game's gonna knock it out of the park.
Side note: I still haven't beat Red Dead Redemption.
Yo, you guys talked about this, and I wanted to jump in on it. You know that there's a lot of so like when you're going through a mission and like traveling and shit, there's like those side missions and everything. You know, like
There's so many.
you can't get like there's certain like somebody was telling me there's certain like guns. Like there was a mission. I don't know. I didn't play the game. He was like, I killed this dude up on like a water tower.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, if you didn't go up to that dude, you didn't get that gun that was on him, and you'll never be able to get him ever again unless you start the game over. He was like, that's why the game takes so fucking long.
There's so much shit. Well, one, I'm not too concerned about guns because like I have like my 3 or 4 that are customized that they're my shit.
But it was
Now-
the same. It was the same with Grand Theft Auto. Like
Yeah.
if you didn't stop at one of those blue dots to help this one
Yeah,
lady,
he disappeared.
then well, not only did the lady disappear, but it was a contact that she was going to contact you later to do
Oh
this.
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, so it's-
everything has like a reaction to it. There's so much shit. Like there's a lot of people. Like there was a dude leg caught in like a bear trap or something. He's like, "Oh, help me and shit." I just went up and shot him. I was like, "Shut the fuck up." So like,
Dude,
but
I
I'm
love-
saying
that's
like
the
there's
best part about
But
those
I'm saying,
games,
but there's
dude.
like a person I helped. There was this lady I helped, and I dropped her off, and she gave me like money, and then she gave me like a contact or like a tip for some shit.
Right.
Like that dude with the bear trap could have gave me something, but like I was sitting there, I was looking at him, I was like, "Nah, fuck you, dude." Like just I could already tell,
Right,
like
is
you're
it
the
worth it?
dickhead who's stuck in a bear trap. Like shut the fuck up. And I shot him.
right? Is it worth it? Because I did the same thing with Grand Theft Auto. I think we talked about it before. How, like I said, those blue dots would pop up,
Yep.
and you would stop, and you have to help them, and then you have to grab the guy that stole her wallet or something like that, and you get $500 for taking the wallet, and then you give it back to them, and they're like, "Thanks for that," and they give you $20. You're getting
You're
shot
like,
in the
"No,
back of the head right now,
Come here.
and then I'll get $16 when I walk
We're
over
gonna
your
have to
body.
split that.
I don't
50,
care.
We're gonna have to split that
I lo-
50-50 because
I
I can
like
outrun the
I
star.
don't care.
I like all the videos in Red Dead where they're throwing people off fucking the
Bridges
side of
and-
cliffs
yeah.
and shit.
Dude, it's so fucking.
He's like, chill. Like, nah, dude. See you
Dude, there's
later.
there's so much shit to do. It's so fun. But dude, I got raped in a fucking cabin. This
Oh,
dude
you?
raped me.
That was what you were talking about. That's
Dude,
exactly
raped me
what
in
you
a
were talking
cabin.
about.
That's insane.
Yeah, I lit him
I
on
love
fire.
And I lit him on fire.
Fuck him. There's all types of shit.
But anyway, this bullshit that Netflix prices are going up.
This all started with me saying I got a new debit card and it's a fucking hassle
Oh, yeah.
switching all your shit over. It's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, I recently
What?
had to do the same exact thing.
You just got a new because your other one was
It wasn't up to like 2022, but like
it was trash. I remember you
it's just,
saying that you
yeah,
couldn't
like
swipe
I
it
couldn't even
anywhere.
take money out at Wallet because like the black strip
Yeah,
on the
it was
back
all
was just
mangled.
beat. I got the Ridge Wallet. Shout out to Ridge Wallet, everybody from Pocket Wallet, Ridge Wallet sponsor. But no, it's just like it keeps all your shit compact. But my old wallet I had like it was just a regular wallet, so like shit was getting in, shit was just fucking it up, and like
Sand and dirt.
dirt,
and
everything. Yeah, right, exactly. I'm not working in the office, so there's all types of shit getting in it, and you're just like, fuck, man.
So did you have to do that with your credit cards too, or no?
No, my credit card's fine because I try to keep that out of my wallet because I just use the fuck out of it. It's in there. I literally hid it upstairs somewhere, and I like just so I don't use
I
it.
think I threw mine out.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Like,
So you only use your debit card when you go out places that you would normally use a credit
well,
card
I was using my credit card a lot. Because then I get fucked up. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get 10 Panzerottis. Everybody want a shot? And you're just like, fuck.
Like that
Also-
night. Like
also
that
you
night
wake
for?
up
You
with
got no
every-
control.
Yeah.
What was that night that we?
We had a potato fest at the
yeah,
table.
dude. He just
we
kept
had-
fucking bringing out potatoes, dude. And we're like,
we had every type of
we
potato.
don't want none.
Are you kidding me, dude? You had fucking
No.
You had chiswees.
Is that the night that you sat at another table and ate your food alone?
Bert took his food and sat at the
Wait,
table
what?
next to us.
When?
You got curly cheese fries. You had
No,
whiz.
no.
You had whiz all over them bitches. You were fucking putting it through your hair and shit.
He picked them up and was pouring it into
Yeah,
his
I
mouth.
was like,
like
yo,
the
whiz.
bowling alley, the fucking bowling alley.
Oh yeah, I showed
that
up.
fucking night.
Yeah, I showed up with like 6 orders of fucking cheesesteak.
Yeah,
egg rolls.
cheesesteak egg rolls. You just got fucking
I was
bringing
fucking
them
hell
bitches
on.
out.
You get an egg roll. You get an egg roll.
See,
better
now I got my
believe we ate 'em
fucking pin setters stamp my passport. What the
great.
fuck?
You gonna tell that
Big,
story? Or?
big motherfucker.
Yeah, he was huge. All right, Eagles are out of the playoffs. Sensitive subject.
So no,
I'm proud of them. I mean, we made
I
it
was
way
gonna say,
farther
so how
than
did
we
you
did.
feel?
It's just, I'm glad I'm glad Alshon didn't catch it because he earned the right to drop the ball because he catches.
So you're saying you're
everything.
glad that it was Alshon that dropped it?
Yeah,
You're not
because if
glad that he
Aguilar,
dropped it.
because like if Aguilar would have dropped it, I would have been like, you fucking piece of shit, you suck, fuck.
Right, but you're not.
Smallwood.
You're not glad that he dropped it.
No, of course
You're just
not.
glad
If it
that
was
him
anybody, yeah. If
that
it was
dropped.
anybody,
Of course
he
not.
deserved
But
it.
he earned the right to drop that
right,
ball.
him or Ertz. I would
Him
have been
or
okay
Ertz.
with Ertz.
Yeah, because Ertz had what 140 fucking catches all year.
Yeah.
Alshon's catching balls with his fingertips and shit. I don't know why they snapped it before the 2-minute warning, but doesn't
I know.
matter.
I didn't notice that, and everybody keeps talking about it.
But it doesn't matter because that ball couldn't have been in his hands any more than it was.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Lattimore's just sitting there like, bloop, right
I
behind
literally
him.
looked down. Like, I'm sitting on my couch, and it's 2:07 or something like that, and I was like, perfect, take it to 2-minute warning. I pulled out my phone, I looked down, and I was doing something while I was probably getting ready to text you, and my dad's like, oh, whoa, and I look up, and he's throwing the ball, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why? First off, why did they snap it? Second off, why didn't they tell me that they were going to snap it? They should have let me know.
Dude, the bar got dead fucking...
Oh, it sucked the wind right at her.
Oh, my God, dude.
I'm sure.
It
Where'd you watch it?
Maggie's.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it literally was just like, boop, like a pin drop. Everybody just didn't even say anything.
Let me get that check.
Everybody just kind of stood there like,
Can't
Damn.
believe that.
fuck.
See, like, you're proud of them, though, because they weren't even supposed to make it to the playoffs like a month before the playoffs. And then they beat the fucking Bears on the road. Like, we had all types of shit going on. So it was cool. It's whatever.
How about when they missed that fucking field goal?
Exactly, dude.
Well, here's the thing. You're happy the way they ended because they went on the road 5 out of 6 games or whatever and won. Should have beat the Saints, the number 1 seed, the team that was probably that a lot of people picked to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Saints have been looking that hot.
But when the year started,
Yeah, we were
you had them at what, 13-3 or something like that?
Dog, undefeated, back-to-back Super Bowl champions.
That's what I'm saying. So a team that
I know.
almost didn't make the playoffs now, and
You got to roll with the punches,
Thank God
dude. You
we
got to
won.
adapt. Got to fucking adapt.
Right,
Because
so
you don't take into account that Wentz is getting hurt again, but then you have Foles coming back doing another magical shit. How many injuries did you have? I mean, you gotta adapt and shit.
right at this point, it was probably good that that Wentz got hurt because Foles came back and brought a little bit of energy back. Not that Wentz wouldn't have been able to win those games and all that kind of stuff, but obviously Foles won them, so you can't really complain.
No,
So
I'm not complaining.
Who do you think's winning now?
I hope. Well, I don't hope. Well, let's just go from last week because I did pretty good betting. So I took the Colts plus 5.5. Obviously, they got fucking. That game was over 6 minutes into the first quarter.
I lost, and I got the Colts at 17.5.
Oh, good God. But I took the under because the Colts couldn't fucking score at all. So I broke even on that game.
Not only that, it was snowing all day.
Yeah. But
The snow didn't affect the field.
I thought it was
but-
going to be like the under by big, but no, it didn't stop the Chiefs. Just the Colts couldn't score. The Chiefs were fucking lighting it up. And then I took the Rams -7. I hit that. Fucking Cowboys.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I took the Rams, too.
Fuck you, Cowboys. I don't give a shit. And then the Pats, I thought was the lock of the week. I thought that was so fucking easy. There's no way the Chargers were flying to Baltimore, flying back to L.A., and then flying to Boston, which is the farthest stadium that they could have traveled in the NFL, other than fucking London, but you don't do that in playoffs. And then we're going to beat New England at home off a bye. Not happening. I put a fucking hundo on that.
And I understand that, but
Oh, here we go.
the Chargers were so hot, and they weren't a team that needed to play at home because they didn't have a home field advantage. They played in a 27,000 person soccer stadium and didn't even fill it up. Would get more people from the other team. Jesus Christmas, what is going on over there?
Sorry, my mic's loose.
Well, fix it while you're muted.
What's wrong with it?
So the Chargers never really had home field advantage. They never really, all that stuff didn't really matter to them. They weren't one of those teams. So I thought that they were a team that had the offense of firepower to go up and win games if they needed a shootout, and the defensive strength to stop somebody from shooting out against them.
Okay.
I had them going to the Super Bowl back once they beat the Chiefs. When they went, was it the Chiefs game? They went for 2 on the last drive. Is anybody paying attention to me?
This microphone is fucking out to lunch.
I was paying attention. I was, he's like fucking untight.
This microphone is out to lunch right now, dude.
They don't want to be here.
It is fucking not cooperating. No, they did.
After
This thing is loose. Yo, bro, this thing's loose.
well, hold on.
There's a screwdriver, bruh.
Yeah. And no, you
have
don't need
one.
the screwdriver. Just take your mic out
Yeah.
and hold.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Hold
take,
it.
take it out, hold it, and then twist that black part.
Sure.
And let me mute you while you're.
No, that's tight. That's a fucking drum.
No, what's sliding down is the screwdriver part.
Yeah, I need the screwdriver. We're good. Go ahead.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold it like a fucking MC.
Well, we have stands over there.
Sure.
Put it on a stand.
Nah, sure, go ahead.
Put it on a mini stand.
Now, come on, dude. What do you got to say about the Chargers?
Chargers. I thought they were going far.
No,
Fuck.
you like Philip Rivers and his kids. Whatever, dude. Boo hoo.
And I had put it in. Go ahead. I muted it. Making all this noise. People are like, "Look, what kind of shit show is going on over there in the garage?"
Tilt this.
I'm done. That's it.
Tilt this one. The pole.
Guys.
Tilt it to you. Don't just pull it.
Jesus.
All right. No doubt. Unmute me. Yo, unmute me.
I'm fucking.
You can't keep fucking with it.
I
and then
got shit to
expect
say.
not to be muted.
I got shit to say, and you're fucking muting me.
It's like
I thought
locking the window in the back.
I thought the Chargers were gonna win.
Okay.
Fuck.
No. I didn't think they were going to win at all. But then it went to the Eagles-Saints. The Eagles started off so fucking hot, dude.
So hot.
Oh, my God. An interception on the first play. And then then we
Two
scored.
quick scores. And then they were driving again.
And then we still came back because the Saints are obviously the Saints are good.
And I'll tell you right now, if Foles doesn't throw that first interception and they go down, they score, they win that game.
Yeah, 21-0. If that was in Philly, that game was over.
There's no way that the Saints come back. 3 quick scores. All right, so let's look forward to this week.
All right, good. I got it. Get some suds.
So we have the Rams at the Saints. Saints getting 3.5. Fuck out of my face.
Evan the Wire.
Saints giving 3.5. And the Patriots at the Chiefs. Chiefs giving 3. So they're basically just home lines.
Yeah.
It's not. They don't think that there's going to be anything crazy. I mean, it's the AFC and NFC championship games. You can't have 2 crazy teams.
And they're
like
all
a
the
team
best teams. Every team that came off a bye is in. That shit never happens.
Right. You're not going to have a 7-point line or something like that
Right.
in a championship game, no matter who it is.
Oh, I won on the Eagles, too, because I took that +8. But I also took the over and the money line, so I lost 2 of those. I did well, though, because I put a lot of money on all of them, because I won the week before for some shit. I'm not going to tell you how much I won, but Daddy's rolling on new rims.
And my house is paid off. So who you got winning this week?
Chiefs, Saints.
With the points? You're not worried about the points right now.
No, I'm taking the Chiefs because they're the -3. And I'm taking the Saints who are -3.
Okay. I didn't know if you were just saying they were going to win.
Obviously, the Saints haven't looked great. No, what I didn't like, I just want to bring this up. The Saints with the ski masks and being like dicks. Like, you were 8-point favorites. Like,
they were listening to Dreams and Nightmares. It was a
But I'm
1
saying,
seed
like-
versus 6 seed.
But I'm saying they're acting like this was like some big rivalry or something. Like, it wasn't the Cowboys beat us where they're like, oh, wow, you bring in the next season. Like, what problem did we have with the Saints that I didn't know about?
Or it wasn't the other way around. If we were the 1 seed and they were the 6 seed,
Right.
I understand.
Right. If the Eagles won, well, I wouldn't even say the Eagles, but like if the underdog won and they go in and you're like, oh, shit, but like, they were like butthurt about something. I was like, what are you up to? Huh?
I don't know.
Anyhow.
That's why I kind of hope that they're going to lose, but
I don't think so.
I actually think they kind of waxed the Rams.
Do you?
They're not going to blow them out, but I think it's like the Saints had the game the whole time type thing.
And they're both on Sunday, which is nice, and we're off on MLK Day.
Ah,
Are you off Monday? MLK Day?
of course.
Bert,
but
you
of
off?
course.
Bert, you off for MLK Day?
Bert's off.
I've been off for a couple weeks.
Do we have any? Because I want to roll this, and this is something I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, I want to hear this controversy. That you're
It's not. I don't want it to be controversial.
Oh,
He
I'm nervous.
started saying he's like, nah, I gotta see.
I don't want it to be
your reaction.
controversial because I'm not singling him out. There's a couple holidays like this, but like, Martin Luther King Day is coming up. Why do we have off for Martin Luther King Day? They say it's his birthday, and I'm not singling. And I'm not singling out Martin Luther King. Like, I understand how important he was in American history and all that shit. It's his birth. First of all, it's not really his birthday because they do it like every 3rd Monday of January. It's kind of like they just make it up. That's not his birthday. Every third
We don't have off.
every 3rd Monday of the month is okay. Well, I have off. Well, a lot of the government and schools and shit have off.
Yeah, it's a national holiday, so
Right.
Our
And I'm
union don't.
okay.
Well,
We're in the
I
same
know,
union.
I know,
Yeah.
but,
We're in the,
my
Get
Bert-
the goddamn
My
mic.
God.
Bert's not
in
used to
your
being on the microphone. Put
I
that
know.
dick in your mouth. Sorry, that
That
came
ain't
out wrong.
That ain't the first time you heard it, though.
yeah. So my job is they work every MLK Day.
That's fine.
But what kind of holidays do you have off?
All the normal ones, but that's just one I know for a fact.
Like, are you off for President's Day?
Yes.
Isn't President's Day this? Isn't MLK Day in
No,
February?
because remember we got fucking bodied last President's Day. I was doing shots for Lyndon B. Johnson and fucking USSS Grant.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have that month,
JFK.
yeah.
No, I just
When's
know that for a
President's
fact
Day?
because
February.
February 14th, 15th, or 16th. One of those.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just know we don't have off because
Damn, we're coming
certain
up on
people
a year
take off.
from my fucking show I put on last year.
Let him tell him when.
No,
people have
I'm
off.
done. I'm done.
He doesn't
I'm
know.
done. I'm
He doesn't
done.
even know when the fuck he has
I'm
off.
done.
And I'm not
I'm
picking on
fucking-
MLK. Like I said, I know how important he was in like American history and shit like that. But like, why do we have off for Martin Luther Kinger's Martin Luther Kinger's birthday? It's the same thing too, like Columbus Day, huh?
No,
That
we have off
motherfucker-
for that.
That motherfucker came in on a boat, started raping people and shit. I don't even know if he's real. Columbus might not even be real. He might like. I think he landed in like Niagara Falls.
Right.
and
Martin Luther
drowned it.
King was definitely real.
Yeah, of course.
So-
Civil rights.
So
But you don't have like anything for like Abe Lincoln's B-Day. I know President's Day, but he was important. Not every president was important. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. Not every president was important.
So why do we have all? I mean, I think just out of.
Do they just break it up in the year for like holidays? They're just throwing some I
Well,
don't have
I
off for
think-
Flag Day, but
I think that's kind of it. Also, but I also think that they're looking at the significance of days, and Martin Luther King was an important.
no doubt, no fucking doubt.
So they try to do it out of respect for him, I think.
Okay.
And there wasn't a holiday the week before. Like I think that all plays into it.
But New Year's is close to Martin Luther King Day,
Right, like 3 weeks away.
and then you have President's Day, which isn't that far, like a month.
Right, February.
But then you don't have anything till Easter. How is Easter a different fucking thing every year? Do you know when Jesus died? Oh, whoop-de-doo, Jesus, here we go, Good Friday. It's a fucking different day every year. This shit's so fake to me.
Not only is it different, it's different by a while.
Bert, how much did you hate going to Stations of the motherfucking Cross
my
every Friday? And they would just,
the same bullshit over.
yo, and it would be like, the ding, the ding, the ding, and that smelly fucking perfume coming out of that fucking creepo.
Incense.
That fucking
The
creepo is
incense.
swinging it, and those poor kids next to him having to act like they're fucking interested. And we're all sitting there. I'm sitting there in a fucking sweater vest like an idiot. Damn, Bert just ripped out a nose hair. Hard. Bert just ripped out a hard nose hair. That John had the root. That John had the root.
It was a different color.
Holy shit. Little brain came with that. He had some brain. Look at him. He
What are
can't
you
even.
doing?
His eyes are watering
Why are you
and
pulling
shit.
out nose hairs and shit?
Yo, dude.
He's trying to make himself cry.
Look, see what happened. You bring up Stations of the Cross. He's like,
You try to-
I got thorns in my nose. Ah. Yeah, Stations of the Cross was fucking torture. Yo, so in
Dude,
8th grade, I know we might have talked about this in our
I hated
episode,
going to mass.
but 8th grade, like right before, so like Good Friday, we might have had
I'm
off.
not even taking a drink of this shit.
Yo, so it might have been Thursday. All right, Good Friday's the day he dies. What's Thursday?
Thursday.
Sad Thursday.
It's almost
No,
it's almost
Palm-
here Thursday.
It's Palm Wednesday. He comes in and everyone's like, "Oh my God, we love you." And then Thursday they're fucking, and then Friday he dies. They hit him with that, and they put the two thieves next to him on the left and the right. Do you guys remember their names?
No.
Of course we don't.
Adam and Eve, I think, right? Is
Yeah,
that where
sure,
those
yeah,
names are
sure,
going?
guy. Yeah, the two brothers and. Could you imagine how fucked up everybody would be if brothers and sisters were the first two people fucking? Of course. But yeah.
That's just an aside.
Yeah, but of course. So once you hit 8th grade, you actually had to do live Stations of the Cross, dog. Live Stations of the Cross
Who
for
were
the
you?
school.
Who were you?
I was. Who do you think I was, dude? Go ahead. Just who do you think I was?
I forget.
I played two parts because I was a fucking
Stud.
I was a child
I was
model.
a model.
Child model, fucking phenomenal actor. I gave it all up because fuck them. But no, I was one of the dudes. I wasn't Judas because I'm not that big of a scum. But I was
Wait,
like
who's the dude that portrayed him?
Judas.
That was
Judas.
me.
And then
I remember I
kissed Anthony Barone.
Yeah,
and rolled.
I had to kiss Anthony Barone and fucking throw the money back and
Yo, so we
bounce.
kind of forced Anthony Barone to be Jesus just because like everybody voted on who to be, and we're like, all right, fuck it, because Jesus has to get like in his fucking in a skirt and shit.
Yeah, you're
So
like
he's
full blown in
He's
costume.
walking around barefoot, no shirt on and shit.
Carrying
8th
a
grade.
heavy-ass cross?
That's
Fuck
fucking
outta here.
embarrassing as shit. I was one of them, like Peter or some shit. I was the one who denied Jesus.
You would be Peter.
Yeah, I was the one who denied Jesus. I was just like, I don't know Jesus. He denied him 3 times. I was like, I don't know Jesus. Nah, I never heard of him. They're like, yo, you're Jesus' boy. I was like, who?
I don't know that motherfucker.
I don't know him.
Jesus.
Jesus. Just. Oh, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Oh, yeah, of course. But, dude, it was so funny. So you would do it for the school, like all the kids and all that shit, and then you would have to come back at night and do it for everybody's parents. Packed house. So you would put
Sell
on
tickets to that bitch?
You would put on the full armor if you were on. Stations of the Cross.
Dude, I hated Mace.
How
Many
How long
stations
did you
is there?
guys-
12?
Yeah. How long did you guys have to practice?
For a couple weeks.
I don't know.
Isn't it crazy that like you would practice for it and it would be weeks long? Like, aren't we supposed to be learning something? No, we're just practicing
School's a
this.
joke, dude. Catholic
Stations
school.
of the Cross.
Parents were paying like $8,000 a year for fucking nothing.
But it happens in regular school, public school too. Regular school
Regular school?
happens in public school too.
I gotta
They're just
piss.
doing a winter concert or something like that,
Yeah.
and they practice for months to sing 12 songs. And you would think maybe let's just learn something. Maybe
Right.
I want to learn how to play the piano instead of learn and sing.
There's just so much goofy shit. Like,
Whatever, dude. That's your fault.
what else did I have to say?
Just because-
I don't know, man.
Just because you
I
guys
can't
failed.
focus. Just keep
Yeah,
going. No,
you
don't
can't.
don't pause. Just keep going.
Don't. What's wrong?
I gotta piss.
So Bert, now that you're on this side, and people are seeing our screen, people are seeing our seeing our screen
Well,
here.
you can't really see it, but you know.
No, that's good because we don't want them knowing our
Yeah.
secrets and stuff.
Nah, never don't.
You want? I gotta mute his. So can you tell us a little bit about what's going on over here? I want you to talk, and also switch it to your face.
No, it's absolutely not. It's definitely not going under this, but no. Shut up, Evan. You're muted on the corner for a reason. So we got the little transitions going. We got normally we have it on Evan, but he's doing a little something. And then we got you,
Right. So we dug in these holes
Oh yeah, we did
literally an hour ago.
Unmute me.
some new renovations.
I can't believe
to
you guys
the
are so
table.
Thanks
pathetic that you can't even. You're talking about the holes in the table.
Yeah, I'm letting people know about our setup.
Yeah, you just Facebook Live for 20 seconds talking about the holes for 20 seconds.
It also stinks in here.
Really?
That's why you have a fucking candle lit behind you.
Put it next to it, goddammit. I don't know. Put it next to my face.
Does my pee smell?
I need some Vicks Vapor Rub. So
This
we just cut
episode's
these tape,
horrible.
we just cut these holes in today, so that we could put the mounts in the center and look more professional. Because now we got wires going underneath, and I was telling Bert, I need to get clips along here, so we can clip everything else up. So that way, when we get here, instead of spending 20 minutes setting everything
What, like the
up,
wires?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to keep them up instead of all hanging down. And
instead of spending 20 minutes setting everything up, I'll put this down, pop, pop, pop,
Love it.
pop, pop, boom, plug that in.
soon we're gonna have
boom, we're ready to
nothing on
go.
the table besides.
Us.
And tea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying we can run all the wires once we figure all that shit out. That thing will be.
Yeah, because I also brought a thing for this to make that go through too, so that those wires don't have to go over there.
Awesome.
Too. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
I went.
What? What?
What was your guys' first? I'm just completely changing the subject because I'm not interested. Because I know. What? I want to know your guys' first experience.
What are you doing here?
No, nothing. I'm going to do Instagram Live soon, but we'll see what's
in the
going
middle
on.
of the episode?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'll bring this.
There's nothing better than when like you cut someone off, but you knew you cut them off.
Yeah, you're like, my bad, dog, my bad.
No, straight up, respect. So, I was thinking like when you started work, and I don't mean the job you had now. Like, what is your worst first job experience? You can go through different jobs you had too, but like, I'm not even. I can talk about like the job I have now, but like, the job I have now, it's strange to say the word career, but like this is how like I earn money for like my life right now, like legit shit. Like, but when you're in high school and shit, and you got them goofy fucking jobs. Like me and Bert worked at Chicky and Pete's, like
But
in the kitchen and shit.
When we
and, like,
worked in Chicken Pizza, that shit was banging. It was before they got super corporate.
yeah, it was fucking fun as shit.
It was so fun.
Everybody we worked with was cool.
Yeah.
A couple of girls were hot. We would sit there, we'd mess with the amigos. We were a food runner. We just talk shit. It was just fun, dude. It was just
Dude, I
always
had a
fucking with
blast.
each other. You have to eat snacks while you're saying, "Oh, we got an extra crab fry in the window." You're like, "Got him!"
Hey, run that shit out back.
Yeah, let me get that. I got that. I was like, I can't eat any more fries.
You
Like,
said
I'm gonna,
what extra crap?
I'm gonna
because it's
fucking
gone.
die if there's
Dude,
an extra-
it used to be great when the waitresses would put in money. I mean, in their order, Be like 88 because that 88 was like, yo, we're trying to eat, and all the cooks would be like, fuck you,
Oh,
we
yeah,
just got a break.
So
fuck
like
you.
Yeah, so like an 88 would be the waitress ordered their lunch. Like the waitress wanted a roast beef sandwich,
right.
and they're like, "Nah, we're too busy. We ain't making you shit." Like they would just like freak out, like 88. They're like, all the amigos,
all the
would be in
amigos, 88.
So
we
we
hear
say
them all in the back of the fucking restaurant. 88.
So we say amigos, and that was obviously like the Spanish or Mexican. They were actually Guatemalan. A couple of them. There was like 4 or 5 of them that were like the dishwashers, cleaned everything up. They prepped dish. They were fucking animals.
When they got replaced,
Dude, they got fired. Well, they didn't get fired. They kind of like had to go.
they had to go.
But it took like 15 guys to replace 5.
Yeah, like what they would do within like the first 2.5 hours of work took like 7 dudes to do the
They would
entire
work
night.
they would work 6 days a week and shit. Like they would be there all the time. Like clean the floors. They would prep. They would make the cheese. They would like clean the dishes. All this shit. They did a fuck
They
ton of
cleaned
shit.
all the shrimp out.
Yeah, they did all the shit.
Did
It took like
everything.
15 guys to replace them.
Jesus.
They were animals.
To like maybe they're 3.
Yeah, they
Like,
were cool.
It was insane.
Yeah. Three of them would be during the weekend. Then obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday would have to be all of them. But dude, they were just shit. But like you just fuck with each other all the time. It was so fun.
Especially
oh god,
the little, I forget the little.
I don't
one's
know,
name.
Tito or some
Tito.
shit.
There's 2 of them that work at Maggie's now, and I know the other one, the one who used to cook. He was real cool. George.
Oh yeah, Georgie.
He works at Tony's, like in Mayfair.
Oh, next to Tony's Pizza.
Yeah, Tony's Pizza. Yeah.
Shout out to Tony's Pizza. That tomato
Oh,
pie.
my God.
Forget
Oh, yeah.
about it.
Love it.
I seen
And they got
Pre-
happy hours and stuff.
I seen the
That's-
Prez
yeah.
from Barstool's been in Philly just trying their pizzas.
Yeah,
recently.
Lorenzo's.
They're trash. Those
Yeah,
big ass slices.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
he did
people come here-
Santucci's.
People Santucci's or Santucci's?
Santucci's. That's
Yeah.
what I said. Booty traps.
He definitely did.
He opened up the box. He's like, "Oh my god, I never seen a pizza like this." It's like, "What
For
is this?"
Santucci's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santucci's banging.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's
but that's what I'm
fucking the
saying.
shit.
People
it's
come
a different
here,
pizza though, for sure. I get it.
But people come here like, oh yeah, cheesesteaks, and then they go to fucking Pat's and like,
Yeah,
all
there's
that.
so many
Like, dude, you
good-
can walk to the Poppy shop down the corner,
Yes.
and I guarantee Grandmom fucking Rose is gonna make you a better cheesesteak than the people there.
That's what happens. Like they become more mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't care about it
Yeah,
anymore.
I
Yeah,
can't go
once
live
they
at
get-
5%.
Once they get their little bit of like clout,
right,
you know.
Yeah, it's the same. No, absolutely.
right. Same thing with Chickies.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
It was banging, then it just got.
Chickies
now
food
it's-
is good, no doubt. I'm not gonna say
100%.
like they're shit or anything, but like they're not. What I was gonna say for Pat's and Gino's, like I can get a good cheesesteak 5 minutes around me. I'm not traveling to South Philly for a 25-minute ride.
But not only that, even if I was going to South Philly for a 20-minute ride,
I could stop at a spot.
Sure as hell would not go to Pat's or Gino's.
No, I'm not waiting.
I'll tell
in
you
that line
what,
and shit.
one of the big,
No,
like, one of the-
other ones taste better.
Yeah. Oh no, shit. Tony
So I ain't
Luke's
gonna go.
in my shit.
John's roast pork. Now their cheesesteaks are bang. They're pretty mainstream.
John's
They're-
or Nick's.
No, John's.
Okay.
It's in South Philly. It's right off of Delaware
Never
Ave.
been there.
And I think it's on Snyder. Yeah, it's on Snyder Ave. And they're like real big. They've
Okay.
been big for like ever. But they're probably the only like mainstream, I would say, mainstream like
But that's what I'm saying.
that are
They're
actually still good
they're mainstream here. They're not mainstream elsewhere.
Right, like because when there's football night in on NBC, like the Eagles are playing the fucking Giants, whatever, and they're in they show like Geno's and Paz and they're chopping on steaks. Like, dog, there's so many other good places. But it's not even like you said. It's not only cheesesteaks too. Like Nick's roast beef's is shit. I love Tony Luke's and their cheesesteaks ain't even their shit. Theirs is like the roast porks, the chicken cutlet supreme. Dude, it's the shit.
Yeah, I'm in. Are we gonna order or?
Let's go.
Because now I'm hungry. Speaking of Tony's, we could just get that,
Let's go.
get it ordered.
Mhm.
It'll be here by the second half of the show. We'll be set.
Let's do it.
Tony's
What we
what?
doing?
I don't know. We're just coming up with shit.
Oh, I was gonna say,
No,
there's
Tony's,
a Tony's right here.
Yeah, not
I
that
don't
kind of
think.
Tony's,
Did we solve the MLK Columbus Day problem yet?
No.
Or?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just said because it falls in that.
Right. Because
I think
it's a
America
gap,
just
and
needs
it's
a
also-
vacation every once in a while, so they throw in random days.
But it's also
No disrespect to MLK.
right. But they chose MLK because of what he did.
Okay, no. I'm just
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
asking. I don't know the right or wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's the right answer. Nah,
I'm Tony.
No, that's the right
Like I
answer.
said, I wasn't trying to offend anybody. I know who he is and why he's so important. No doubt.
I thought you were gonna throw a lot bigger curveball into it. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Oh, that's
waiting.
what that's
Like,
what he
that
said
That was
like
yeah.
a-
That was it.
MLK makes more sense to me than Christopher Columbus because that motherfucker a rapist.
Well, people
And he
are
might not
trying-
even be real.
People are trying to get his day like taken away, like converted to something else, like Native American Day.
It doesn't
or
make
something
any
like that.
sense. Like, we all know the world is flat, so there's no way like he just sat and just started floating around the country. Like, obviously he got to a point and just fell off.
Right. So he's dead. He didn't even make it here.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, we can't find Christopher Columbus's body. Like, no shit, he's in outer space.
Right. That's how it
He
works.
flew
He
into
went
the
off one end.
Yeah, he
He
dropped
went
off
off
the
one
end of
fucking end.
California. He disappeared. He went into the Milky Way and got sucked up by a black hole.
Don't you know that?
Shit.
Duh.
Don't
Shit,
you,
everybody know that.
don't you know that's how waterfalls work?
Come on,
You
dog.
never seen a picture of a waterfall?
Yeah.
It's the end of the world.
Have you never? Come on, man. Kevin
Facts,
Costner.
dude,
Kevin
facts.
Costner made a movie about it called Waterworld. We all know.
It was
Come on.
It was a documentary.
It was you see that documentary Kevin Costner was in called Waterworld? Waterworld was a documentary, dude. It was before its time.
No, at its time.
Yeah,
It was at its time.
we need to regroup. We're all over the place right now. We need to fucking regroup. Jesus Christ.
I don't think you hit the bell enough.
This is what happens when there's no guest. This is exactly what would be happening in my
There's
kitchen.
no structure.
I was kind of pissed when you guys asked me if I wanted to be. I'm used to sitting back there and just relax.
Yeah, you're over there on fucking playing Thumb Wars.
Yep. I was beating people in pool, dude. Leave me alone.
I don't know. It's sometimes we just got to get this all out of our system.
Come on, man.
What lollipop, dude?
Oh shit! I threw it in
Man.
the trash.
What's yours?
Man.
Man?
Man.
Like M-A-N?
M-A-N.
This one. This one's for you guys.
This is
All
for
right,
the
boys.
This is for the people.
All right, hold up.
All right, guys.
Let me hold on. Oh,
We're doing our pee break.
Where's the
Yo,
mouse?
put the song on.
Oh, I was just going to say.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So,
That's
guys,
not-
we've been finding free music on YouTube because we feel like it's only appropriate to have music on. We just need music. It makes the YouTube videos better, and then hopefully the audio gets a little bit better. So there's like this little thing on YouTube that we've been found like a bunch of free songs. Hopefully we don't get sued or anything. I don't know.
I mean, it's not a surprise. Like they advertise it as free music. So.
Right.
That's crazy. I didn't know that was there, but yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. Let's see how many of these we can use without getting.
No, well, it's free. It's not copyrighted.
Yeah.
So it's
Until there's a
good. No.
lawyer in my driveway trying to steal my car. I'm gonna need this for collateral. You're getting sued by so and so.
By
Yeah.
Bad Snacks.
This song's called Easy Groove.
No, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the best when your dads used to fuck shit up? He's like, you're always upstairs playing your Nintendo. and
Listen to Usher. That's what my
Yeah.
daddy used to say.
Dude, I remember I got
never was I.
Eminem the show, and my dad took that CD off me so quick.
Oh yeah.
Your uncle. Remember when your Uncle Brian drove us to Wildwood? No, you can keep it. Keep it on.
Keep it on.
We're going.
Yo,
now.
I think maybe cut. All right, we'll talk about this.
Your Uncle Brian used to drive us to Wildwood with the Marshall Matters show.
Mhm. Yeah.
You don't wanna fuck with Shady.
Maybe that was it. That was that was it. Was like the curtains, right?
Yeah.
That was that album.
No,
was-
Marshall Matters
That was
his
curtain
house.
call.
That was curtain call. Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad took that shit off me.
Yeah.
Real
I remember
quick.
when your dad and Uncle Brian fought down.
Yeah,
the road. It
over
was awesome.
water guns.
Over Waterworld.
That was awesome. shout out to the Bertolini brothers. Fighting.
Is it 9 o'clock yet?
Yeah.
Something I wanted to watch.
Huh?
Something I wanted to watch.
At 9?
Yeah,
There was no way you were getting that
I
in.
watched it on my phone.
Oh.
Multitask, bro. Multitask, baby.
That's what he would have been doing back there
I was
anyway.
gonna
would
say,
have been. I would have been.
Did he think it was going to be out of here by 9?
I
This
wonder.
isn't Take It Easy again, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe, yo.
Oh, shit.
Maybe, like, fast forward it. You know, as we go down, like, the first bit. Maybe.
I think we're
fast forward
live.
a little bit.
Welcome
Yeah, we're
back
definitely
to
live.
the.
We'll talk about that.
See, these guys are always talking fucking shit.
Dude,
like,
We're trying to make this
Yo.
better for you.
I'm coming off the dome.
see what kind of friends I got here? They're the best. Welcome back to the garage with Evan and friends. So you know what sucks? Because every time I say that, I look at the TV or the fridge. I know how I get those confused all the time.
Who doesn't?
Anyway, welcome back to the Garage with Evan and Friends. Follow us on Podcast Garage on Instagram. To my left, like always, the man, the myth, the bald one. Here he is, Mr. Ryan Rickes.
What's up? Yeah, finally, dude. We had no clap in the first.
Across from me, the videographer, Mr. Videographer himself, Bird himself. Go Mike Bird. Here we go. He's on the other side. He doesn't know how to act. He doesn't know how to act with a mic in front of his face. Just suck it. That's all you gotta do.
Notice,
Suck it.
and if you're watching this YouTube video, notice how many times Bert switches to himself. Outside of these
Zero,
two
boy.
introductions, he's
That might
already
have been the
off.
longest it's
Yeah.
been on me all episode.
Love it. All right, so Rye, you had something to say off a break. You said you went to bring something up.
I got something.
Okay,
Sure.
Well, no. I mean, you guys are gonna bring it up. What we were just talking about, Facebook Live.
Oh, Facebook Live. All right. Well, you guys know
And
more
he-
about me.
And the funny thing is, he said it like 6 times. He was like, "You guys got to bring it up so that when people listen to it, they know that you're you're thinking about doing this."
Well, I honestly
are
don't
forgetting
know
already.
shit that much. So you tell me.
All right, so we're
Oh,
doing.
sorry. Oh, false alarm. Oh, hey. False alarm. False alarm.
All right, so now we're doing the YouTube videos, and yeah, we're struggling a little bit, but we're looking for other ways to promote ourselves. And basically, what we were just talking about on break, we were saying that we wanted to see who
You're
would
doing a solo right now. You better cut.
No
the camera to
way,
your
the
face.
camera's going anywhere close to
Yeah,
there.
yo, put it on your face, yo.
All right, so I mean, I do this all the time. But it's just weird for me to switch it
Don't
to
look at it.
myself.
Don't
Bert's
look at
a
it.
Twitch guy.
And switch.
Yo,
All
put,
right, so-
put it on your face.
It's on my face. All right, no. So what we're talking about was we wanted to know who would watch us on Facebook Live. Now, yeah, see how you are laughing? This is what I do when he does the intro every fucking time.
Shit.
Every time. So, Evan don't know shit about Facebook, and we're hoping that Rye and me can, take this over.
Well, I got rid of my Facebook I was thinking about this today because I was thinking about Facebook Live.
1999.
No, 2011. I was a sophomore in college, and I was like,
How am I going to get a job if they
sucks.
keep seeing all me in like tube socks and my underwear?
yeah, because that's all the pictures that I was putting up.
No,
But
you had good thighs back then.
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
This motherfucker been cracking all episode.
But yeah, I got rid of mine because I was just, social media in general.
It's scary.
Yeah. And I don't care what everyone else is doing.
I think phones
don't
are
care
more
enough.
scary than social media.
Well, yeah, we're getting into scary.
Right. If you didn't have your phone, social media would be a lot more easier or a lot more. It'd be like AIM
Less
back
intrusive.
in the back in AIM and shit where you had to like wait for somebody to come on shit because like your phone, the door open. I love that. The way mess. Come on, baby girl, just come on. XO short stuff. Come on.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
XI
right when you have the social media on your phone and shit, you're just sitting there just on repeat, just opening and opening and opening. You're like, God damn it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have all these followers, or you would have friends on Facebook or MySpace.
You know how to upload videos on Facebook.
But I just don't care. Like, obviously, it's different for this because, like, we want people to listen, so we have to get followers, and we want people to participate because
right.
it
And I'm
makes it more
interested
fun
in
for
seeing what
us.
people are doing, like interacting and shit. But like,
Right.
when it comes down to like goofy shit, for the most part, people like put up stuff, and you're just like, for real, like for real, that's what you just did. Like for real though. I don't care about your mocha choco bullshit that you just got for breakfast. You know what? I don't fucking know. That's the
Right,
beauty.
that's-
but
and
you
that's
know what?
why
That's
I
just
got
me
off
though, because
Facebook.
that's the beauty of it though, because people can put that up and whatever. 'Cause
But
some
also-
people
All right,
like
hold
it.
on. I'm gonna cut you both of you off real quick.
Sure.
Leave in the comments. Leave in the comments if you would like us to start doing Facebook Live because that's the big conversation for the past 3 weeks that we've been having. And these motherfuckers, well, Evan doesn't want to listen. Me and Rye are kind of on the same page, but
We were already so far gone.
yeah,
all this
you
conversation.
started going on a fucking tangent, and I was just in my head. I'm like,
Bert was like,
Facebook
"Shut up, shut
Live,
up."
Facebook Live. Anyway, we're gonna send it back over to Ev.
But I mean,
That was
Instagram.
perfect- that was perfect promo for that.
Yeah, there you go. And
Lady.
Instagram is
Awesome.
good, and I feel like social media now is a little bit different because you can follow Barstool Sports and like what were those other ones that you guys were looking at, like ones that show you funny videos or funny tweets or something like that, and you're like, oh, that's funny, and you just keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Where when it was just Facebook and it was just your friends, you were only updated on what your friends were doing, and I didn't care about. I had a small group of people that I cared about, and I already knew what they were doing.
Because I text them and talk to them.
Right. And everyone else, I didn't care. So I feel like social media even now is a little bit different than it was when I stopped
Oh, it definitely
doing
is.
it and 2011.
I mean, shit. MySpace was probably still around when you.
Yeah, you had
Shit,
a couple
you're
friends.
fucking-
Tom.
Yeah, either top
Tom.
8 or top 16. If you weren't on your friends' fucking, it was
Dude, you could
beef.
put on. Yeah, the best part
Yeah.
was like you put on that
put
new
mu-
track that you like.
music. Yeah, when you come in, you're like, damn. Yeah,
Oh
I heard
shit,
that
he's
on
got that Jurassic 5 Red Hot.
Yeah, that was 100%.
Yeah, come on, dog. I ain't fucking around.
Yeah, MySpace is
Skipped
definitely
in
still
my
around. Now.
Lou.
Yeah, that was it. What's my
It's,
name, Skip?
it's supposed to be like more of a music place now, right?
Yeah. I think for bands and everything. Someone just posted, I think Dan Donnelly posted on Facebook about it.
Oh,
That
my
he
man.
just
Shout
signed
out to
into
Big
it
Ham.
and he was going through it and like looking at people's like top 8s and shit. Like I used to sign, I don't remember my stuff, but
He's
like,
been putting up a lot of old pictures. I love it.
dude,
love
I
seeing that
wish
shit.
I could get into mine. I wish I could.
Jesus. God, old photos take you back too. That's so good. So good that photos
See
are
that-
like a thing.
The 2009 or what is it? Yeah, 2009
Oh, yeah.
to 2019 thing. I was like looking
Oh,
through
yeah,
my
the 10-year
pictures and I was
challenge,
like, fuck no.
The 10-year challenge is banging. Chelsea put up one of me
Yeah,
and her at
you,
prom,
yeah,
and then
forever
then our
ago.
wedding, which was pretty cool.
Remember that picture? Didn't I send you a picture from North Carolina?
Mm-mm.
I could have swore I did. I don't know where
Bert
I
sent
found
me a
it.
good one the other day. We'll put that up on behind this picture thing. Whatever it is that we
I
do.
want to say I did send it to you. You just probably don't remember. And I was like, "What the hell are you doing in this picture?"
You sent me a picture at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I knew you were fucking bad. But you're like, yo, I'm just gonna leave this with you. I was like, what? And
Oh
it was-
no, I said I'm just gonna
It
leave
was
this
at
right here.
Yeah,
What picture was it though?
it was at a house party we were at. I'm not gonna say whose house it was, but actually, it doesn't really
House party?
fucking matter, does it?
Yo, straight up, dude, we text way too much.
Yeah, because I'm looking at her shit. I'm like, dude, are you?
I've been
gay?
scrolling super hard,
Are
and
you
I'm
gay?
I just got to December,
Yeah,
so
I'm like, are you
No,
gay?
you just gotta hit
bro?
the eye. Hit the eye in the
For
corner
pictures,
of your
yeah.
message, and,
yeah, but and search what?
you don't gotta search. You just scroll down, and all your pictures are there.
Yeah, but it's not a picture.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. This one's this one's getting put up.
No, but yo, so
Bert's got Bert and Kevin were in the same outfit in this photo. I can't wait to
oh,
put this
now
up.
I remember.
Yo, they're wearing
yes.
button ups underneath sweaters like a bunch of fucking.
Oh my god, that was New Year's Eve,
Shit,
like 2010.
dude.
Oh yeah,
That was
I got
New
that.
Year's Eve.
I have
2010.
that
I'm gonna
picture
throw it
printed
on
out.
that.
I have that picture
Yeah.
printed out.
Get F.
This?
Yeah. Oh, Ryan Damsky, Kramer.
You
Who
can't
else
really
is in
see
that?
it. See if you can
can't
like.
see
Rick, you're in that, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm in that on the
So we're
side.
basically all ghost if you're looking at this photo right now. So this is the Conjuring.
Oh no, I thought it would focus in. Oh, dude, that's great.
We'll put it up on the thing.
Dude,
I'm
that's
scrolling through your
fucking-
pictures and what I come across.
Poop scissors. Why
Poop
not?
scissors.
Gotta get them poop scissors.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get them poop scissors. I'm gonna get some poop scissors stickers made. Slap them
Dude.
all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I found a picture of me and you out front of Hammerheads on Shamrock Shuttle. You had long hair,
I have it.
and I had, I think, a fucking facial hair on my chin, and that was it.
Dude, that was a beautiful picture. Shamrock Show, that was a beautiful
I
picture.
think we were arguing with each other.
Nah. Why would me and you be arguing in the middle of the street drinking? There's one I had like the funnel like strapped around, like I was like fucking Robin Hood. I had it like with
Yeah, with the
and
string
shit.
across,
Yeah,
yeah.
people were just butt funneling.
Dude, we
and
had
shit.
so many people there.
Oh,
Now I'm thinking
so
about that
banging.
time. Was Rick around then? Or were you at college? You might have been in college.
Oh, what year is it?
Oof. So LaSalle and all them were around.
What year is it?
But yeah,
LaSalle, Steph,
Mo.
Maria, all them, yeah, Mo.
Yeah, but
Oh, no.
I could have still been in school. I don't know.
you probably were still in school. You fucking bookworm.
Whatever, dude. I was in school for a while.
Schools for fools.
Not longer than normal, though.
All right, guys. I feel like we're losing everybody.
Oh,
Should we
yeah,
hop
yeah,
into the
yeah,
top
yeah.
five?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we're losing it.
We can. I'm
Facebook
still,
Live in the comments.
He's still looking for pictures.
Facebook Live in the comments, guys. Just
Is it
saying.
too early to do top five? Because I can bring something else out.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because we were discussing our first days at work. Nah, you know what? I'm not even prepared because like this story's not gonna be funny. I can just tell. The energy is just getting sucked out of this room right now.
This is a rough week. Eagles lost.
Yeah, I could have swore I sent. I
was
know
a
I
last-
sent it. I just got to figure
That
out
was
where
a last
where
minute
I put it.
addition, you know.
No, it's all good, baby.
All right, you guys can go in the top five.
This dude's
I'm gonna
over,
look somewhere else.
This dude's over here scrolling.
I really want to find
This
this picture
picture's not gonna be as
because
good.
it was 10 years ago. It was 2009, NC09, dude.
Oh, that. Oh, I was gonna say from
All right,
when?
find that because I love North Carolina.
Yeah. So you guys can
That'll
start
always-
top five,
That'll
and
always
I'll
have a
figure
sweet
it out.
spot in my heart. All right. So our top five this week is very interesting. It has nothing to do with anything.
Sometimes you need that though.
Yeah, no, it's fun. So we're doing top five animals. Now, you ask what kind of animals. It's kind of up to the person. We left it up to each other. I'm not saying pets. I don't care about your fucking hamster or your fucking gecko that you had and you fed crickets when you were fucking 4. because I used to do that shit all the time. Whatever. So, your favorite animal, what kind of animal you want to be, however you interpret it. That's what I want you. Whatever.
You were trying to get me right there.
Yeah, I was trying to get you. Yo, so like back in the day, we would eat lunch and shit. So me and Bert always sat next to each other because me and Bert were bestest friends forever. So we would always sit next to each other.
This is grade school, dude. This is.
So like we used
forever.
to beat the shit out of. Shout out to Rob Foglietta.
Yeah,
we used to beat the shit out of him.
Beat the fuck up all the time.
Yo,
You
Bert.
might have got me once or twice.
Yeah. Bert. He handed you your fair share too.
yeah.
I remember when he fucked up Sean Meyer real proper. That was which doesn't really matter because Sean Meyer was undersized. Like that wasn't a fair fight. Rob fucked him up good one time too. I was like, ooh, like because we always used to fight and shit, but like there was one.
That was an actual like outside of school.
Yeah,
like,
we
meet
fought.
me at the playground
They
fight.
fought at Distant Rec. Yo, but he hit him so hard, I felt bad.
I was fucked up.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, his eye was all.
I was like,
fucked up.
oh shit, like because like I mean we used to beat the shit out of each other, like I said, but like. You still walked away from it. Yo, he hit Sean so fucking hard with this one punch. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, stop. Yo. I was like, yo, cut that shit. Yo, like his head jolted back and shit. And that's not Sean's fault. Sean's just, he's just a smaller dude.
Sean was a lot smaller than
yeah,
everybody.
he had heart. I'll give him that. But like, I was like, yo, he's way fucking small. You can't hit him
Rob
like
was
that.
short and stocky too.
Yeah, but he cracked him. It was funny as shit. He
I cracked Rob back.
Yeah, he always had the dirtiest fingernails. It freaked me out.
Always.
All right.
Anyway, so get back to the
Top.
We just started talking about fighting in grade
Top
school.
5.
Oh, you didn't even say what you were getting to about grade school. About what you used to do.
Oh
to me.
shit! So good job, Bert. So
Somebody's paying
So me
attention.
and Bert used to sit next to each other all
'Cause
the
I'm
time.
certainly not.
And Bert used to disgust me like the little fucking animal that he was. He used to eat these Lunchables that used to just fucking
Ugh.
repulse me. He used to have like the
The
Lunchables.
pizza ones? The pizza Lunchables?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
Or
don't
like
know.
a turkey
No,
egg
never
and cheese or
turkey,
something.
never turkey.
Dude, I don't know what was in that too. He was like, "Oh, it's pizza sauce." I'm like, "That's fucking cancer." Like straight up, that's cancer. And then you had that fake ass che that you would just sprinkle all over.
Act like you were never drunk in your past couple years and grab one at Wawa.
Come on, dude.
Act
At Wawa,
like-
you think I go to Wawa
Nah,
drunk
you're
and
right.
grab a fucking Lunchable?
Nah, you grab
They got Hoagie
what did
Fest
you grab?
6 months out of the year. Of
what did you
course
grab
I'm
that
getting
one
a
night? The 6 foot long fucking sandwich. We walked out. It was like as long
Yeah,
as this
exactly.
fucking
A
table.
sandwich. Yeah, I got a fucking. I ordered a turkey and
It was a
condom.
yard. It was a yard.
Yeah.
It was a yard.
It's Hoagie Fest 6 months out of the year. There's no shot I'm walking out with a Lunchable. Of course, I grabbed some soup and a meatball sub.
Anyway, wrap it back.
So, like, I used to just. Anyway, long story short, this story sucks.
Now it sucks.
It
Now it
sucks.
sucks.
Anyway, Bert's so easy to make laugh. So, like, I would just be sitting there talking, and, like, every time he'd take a sip of something, I'd just be like, yeah! Just, like, do something dumb. Yo,
I would
so,
shoot my
yo,
chair.
so me and Dan.
shoot my chair back.
Me and Dan went to the boys' high school basketball game last night. It was a good game and shit. So I asked Dan too, like, so they do the national anthem before every game, and of course we picked a seat where the flag's right on top of our heads. I was like, God damn! And this is like the second or third time we did it. We always pick the same seats when we go, but we're like, fuck, we forget that But I looked back at Dan. I was like, yo,
I ain't got it. I ain't got it, guys.
Answer all that.
Yeah. So I looked back at Dan. I was like, "Yo, I love American shit," but I was like, "Do you really think the American, like the national anthem, is like really appropriate before the high school basketball game right now?
No.
Like it doesn't really make any sense."
It doesn't
They
really
do it
make a
everywhere,
sense.
though. They do it everywhere.
No, sure. I love
mean-
them. Like I said, I love America too. But like, do we really need to sing the national anthem? And of course, it's just like a recording of like fucking an accordion, like, and everyone's just sitting there with their hats off,
Right
like,
on
"Oh,
a
good
recording.
God!"
I mean, I did. It's probably not.
No, it's accordion. Someone was playing the
I've
recorder.
done that like a state championship like tournament, like every game.
No,
Like
that-
in the middle
yeah.
of a soccer field though, and there's like 9 other soccer fields around. Like,
Yeah, and you're like,
they're like, there's no reason for that field to play it and then me to play it and then us like.
Right.
yeah. But we're sitting there, but like I'm saying, like how you make people laugh and shit. So I'm sitting there like facing the flag, and I'm just like, all right, pay your respects. And all I hear is Dan behind me, like, like doing dumb.
See, I
like,
couldn't do that.
But
There's
like,
no way.
I'm sitting there and like, it's just so funny once like you're not allowed to laugh,
Right.
and he's behind me, and he's just like. Like doing dumb shit. I'm like, it's the fucking national anthem at a high school boys basketball game right now, and I can't even keep a straight fucking face. And like the high school gym has like cameras and shit, and of course there's a camera right under the flag, directly eyebrow fucking thing with me. Like we're so close to the wall, and I'm just sitting there like,
You are definitely getting attention
I'm
after
like,
this.
yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna post sessions. So we picked animals for absolutely no reason, and we're gonna go through our top 5 animals, and we describe it however we want. Whatever the animal, whether you want it, you think it's fierce, you want to be it, you like the color. I don't care. Tell me, Bert, what's your top 5?
All right, so number 5, we've discussed this already before we started.
All right, what you're gonna say? We should just all make our 6th thing, like just get it out of the way.
Well, you can't do that to me because I only have 5.
Alrighty.
So my number 5. Fuck. All right. I'll put it on me.
We'll-
all right, dude.
we'll
I'll
make it
fucking
the
put it
same
on me. All right.
This
So
all has to be the same.
So
I think
number
so.
5. Number 5 is obviously dogs. Like I'm obsessed with dogs.
It's not 5.
So-
It's our. Everybody here has a dog. We all love our dog.
Yeah.
Dog's a companion. It's not even like I was. Okay, good.
Well, no. Dogs are
Yeah.
the shit. Dogs.
So
are,
so are we doing that as our 5 just so that it's
Just-
out of the way?
Yeah, just so it's out of the way, because we all are gonna agree that dog is a companion. It's a part of the family.
nothing
It's-
is better than coming home and your dog being so hyped to see you.
Because
Dude.
straight up, it was my number 1.
Yeah, no.
See,
of
no,
course.
see, so was mine. And then when he was like, that's my number 5 because I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Like that's kind of
Right?
where
No,
I
it
was
would
like,
be my
that's-
number 1 because like
Because-
I never had a pet chimpanzee, so like
No, but not only that, like just you see all the stuff that dogs do. Like
they love you.
They
what
love
did
you, bro.
what did humans do to deserve dogs? Like it's insane. Like I saw a post today that was somewhere, I forget where it was, but they had just put up a statue of a little dog in a park somewhere because that little dog saw a big ass dog get a little girl on the ground, and it took off and it started biting the dog's leg, and the girl was able to run away, and the dog ended up dying. But they put a statue up because that dog was like,
He's a
"Hey,
hero.
that girl, what's wrong with that girl? What's going on over there?
Yeah.
Hold on." You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like,
they're amazing. Yeah.
no other animal is going out of its
They
way
are
to save a
literally-
random fucking
They are
person.
literally man's best friend. They're
Yeah.
the best. We kind of touched on it last time, but like you don't. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get me now.
You ain't gonna get me. You
All
ain't
right.
gonna get me.
All right, so that was number 5. So should I just start number 4? That was. Are we
Green,
agreeing?
did you have something else to say about dogs? Because don't cut him off.
I mean,
He's got something else to say about
sometimes
dogs.
he fucking deserves it.
I was just gonna
All
say,
the time.
like dogs are. I mean, I can watch nature videos and watch other animals die, but like I'm not gonna watch like when they show those Asian things like the dog fest and shit. I'm like, I'll kill all of them.
No,
Yeah.
there was so someone. I'm not gonna say her name,
Gonna
but
watch
someone's
dogs
mom
hanging
added.
skin and they cook 'em and
Someone's
shit.
mom added me on Facebook, and she
you
loved
go.
dogs and shit,
Oh, okay.
and like literally constantly posted like dog videos. I'm like, all right, that's what's up, that's cool. And then all of a sudden it was just dogs like getting hurt, and I'm like, you're getting fucking deleted real fast. I'm not trying to see that shit on my timeline.
I'll come to your house.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care.
Yeah, like come on, man.
All right.
But either way,
But
you know.
I love the fact that he was like, somebody's mom added me on Facebook, and he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was
you were
like,
like-
I'm not
You
gonna
like
talk
she
about
was,
this.
you like she was posting dog videos, and he was like, oh, okay.
Okay, no doubt.
I thought we were going somewhere
Yeah,
different
straight up.
direction.
Nah. You think I would just throw that in after we're trying to talk about
I
our
don't know,
dogs?
man. Maybe you're into people's moms who like dogs. I like dogs.
Number 4,
All right.
Bert.
Yeah, we're starting. At
All right, so
piss in this bucket.
I'm gonna shout out to Dan Ennis on this one. I'm gonna have to go with a great white shark because
Don't
I
say
think
that in
they're
front of Dan,
fucking
because-
badass.
Don't say that in front of Dan because he'll get scared.
I'm just saying, dude.
He's scared of sharks.
I just think. Are you fucking serious? All right, so great white just solely because, like, dude, they're like
Because you love the movie Jaws.
they are giants
yeah,
of
they're
the sea, dude. They're huge. And now I have another.
and they've
one
been
that I'm
around
thinking
for
of.
they've been around for 500 billion years. Jesus,
What do you got? A super soaker,
they've been around for long as hell.
dude? I just think they're
Just
yeah,
dinosaurs,
dude. They're literally
taking over the ocean.
They're fucking insane. They are literally insane, dude. Shout out to Pop. Oh, you can't say it. Never mind. I thought you were gonna be able to see the back of the shirt.
Oh, we can. We changed the camera angle.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, though?
Oh, Bert had a couple of really funny things. He said bongos. He said, he said, what, you got a super soaker? A fucking super soaker, dude?
Anyway, great white. Just because they're fucking dude, they're giants, dude. Like they run shit.
They're basically the size of like a F-150.
They run.
Could you
shit.
imagine like seeing an F-150 flying through the water?
Yeah.
No,
Fast as shit at you? Because according to Michael Rappaport, the average human swims 2 feet per second. The average
Swims
shark...
or Sims.
Michael
I'm gonna come over there and
Rappaport.
smack you.
Yo,
Smack.
straight up, I used to love Mike Rappaport. He's a fucking troll.
Well, the average human swims. You got me in my head now. Swims 2 feet per second. The average shark swims 50 feet per second.
Right, because you're talking about Deep Blue Sea. But Michael Rappaport's a fucking internet troll now. It's
Is
a
he?
shame.
I
'Cause
don't
he was
really
such a good
follow him
actor.
or listen to him.
He's
or...
a fucking troll, dude. I can't stand his shit. He's just a fucking hater. Like, how are
Why?
you that old and successful and you're just a fucking hater?
He just hates on other people's
He
stuff.
hates on, like, LeBron. Like, anybody who's, like, famous and loses. Like, he's a anti-Conor McGregor. Like, he talks shit on, like, people. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, stop.
Maybe because he can't get roles anymore.
Like, when Floyd Mayweather beat Conor, he was like, see, I told you all this shit. Like, told us what?
Because he couldn't get roles anymore.
Like, when's the
Because
last...
he's hurting.
Like, stop.
That's all he can do is try to be Skip Bayless, Colin Coward
Exactly.
type guy.
He's always on Undisputed and shit, just talking dumb shit.
All right, so Bert, what was your number 4?
So my number 4 was Great White.
I love it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't.
Wait, so 1, 2. Hold on.
I hate everything in the water.
Okay, so then my number 4. I'm a big fan of cats. So my number 4 is a lynx.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I thought you were gonna say
yeah.
house cat. I was like, come on, dude.
No,
Yeah, I was
Stop.
kind of confused on that one too.
no, like the
Fucking leaving
feline,
milk on your-
feline family.
You ever
Okay.
seen
Lions,
wait,
tigers,
lynx,
bears.
Yo, you
not
gotta
bears.
start googling this shit. I want to see a good lynx. They have cool
Yeah.
Yo,
ears.
so is a lynx those like fucking abnormally big cats that they keep in their
No,
houses?
a
What the
lynx
fuck
is
are
like
they?
a
No.
bobcat type animal.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Those-
Bobcat, a bobcat is a type of lynx, actually.
all the fucking rich people.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, a lynx is a like a type of bobcat. It's out in the snow. It has a really cool ears.
No,
yeah,
other way
S.
around. Bobcat's a type of lynx.
Okay,
Lynx is a bigger,
Oh yeah, oh they're badass.
they're
I fuck with them.
badass.
yeah.
Fuck you up.
And so,
Damn, they're cool looking.
so not only, and there's,
Oh, shit.
look at that one on the right. Look at those
In the
legs.
snow.
Yeah, those legs are huge. It looks like human back legs, where it's like not the same size.
That's
Dude,
cool.
And
They
got
are
those,
wild
They got
looking.
these things like underneath the chin, like hair.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But
Damn, a lynx. Good call.
they are
Nice.
cats. They're let me look at my thing.
Oh,
I had
shit.
some
Well, hit
Some,
Wikipedia.
some facts.
Oh,
Yo,
no,
hit
yeah.
Wikipedia. Let's
So
get,
they're-
yo, let's
no,
make
so
this
they're
a
mostly-
fucking animal lesson.
yeah.
We'll give
So they're
people
mostly
some shit.
solitary cats. See the one in the
That
middle
looks
there,
like
the
Michael
black
Jackson
one?
in Thriller.
They're no, not that one. I think that's an actual cat. Anyway, they're mostly solitary cats. They don't hang out with a lot of other cats at the same time. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. But they're not huge. So they'll go after squirrels
Not
and
huge
birds.
as in what? What do you think? 30 to 40? Go to Wikipedia for me.
Well,
please.
depending on the
I need a profile on this.
depending on the type of lynx. Some of them are bigger, and I think bobcat's the smallest one.
Of course, Wikipedia is in fucking 2 font. You kidding me? There we go, Bert. Look at Bert.
But they're, like I said, they're mostly solitary, and they're not, like I said, they're not huge. They're not lions or tigers, but so you would think, oh, they just eat squirrels and rabbits and
Yeah.
birds. Nah,
Is there anything
them
with
bitches
weight?
go after like deer sometimes too. They ain't scared of you. They'll take it down.
They seem like they're the size of like a deer.
No,
maybe-
they're-
I mean, like a
they're
small
smaller.
deer.
That's what I was gonna say. Can you scroll anywhere to see like? Oh, there you go. Go down. You see weight?
Wait, yeah.
80 to 120 pounds. Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying. They're pretty big, but they might not be big in size.
That's a German Shepherd, dog.
Right.
That's big.
Right, but some of the other ones, 18 pounds. That's what I'm saying. It depends on
18. Where?
the Canadian lynx.
Come on.
18 to 24
We're
pounds.
picking up Canadian.
bobcat.
Where'd you
Okay.
see 120 pounds?
Up top.
129.
Oh, I was looking at
Oh,
like.
length,
Yeah.
yeah.
The 66 is the biggest one. 66 is the biggest
Okay.
pound.
That's a good fucking size though.
No, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. It depends on
Oh,
which
yeah, no,
one.
no, I know what
Because
you're
some of
saying,
them's 18,
Awesome.
28, 21,
Awesome.
16. Yeah, bobcats.
You know what's
yeah,
funny
they're
is
small.
when I was thinking about this topic, I was thinking about them. I was thinking about bobcat though.
Bobcat?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's... So there's the Eurasian, the Canadian, Iberian, and the bobcat.
Yeah.
Well, which one's the biggest one?
The Eurasian.
Eurasian?
No, you're Asian.
No, Eurasian.
Oh
Like
my
that's
God,
bad.
that's
Like if
so
I seen
sick.
that in the
Yeah.
fucking forest, I'm out.
Yeah.
No.
It'll take
Actually,
you out.
no,
No,
I'm
you're
not
not,
running. I'm
because
probably
you're
just
dead.
gonna lay down and
Done.
hope it doesn't touch me.
Right, because that's the problem. You're probably
Okay,
not going to see it.
You're not gonna run.
Now-
If it wants
faster
you,
either.
it's
Lynx
not gonna-
is with bobcat, but bobcat has to be close to like mountain lion and shit, right? Cougar. They all have to be.
Well, they're
that
all
type of-
cats.
Yeah, I know, but like I feel like they're all in like the same type of weight and shit.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like same
bobcat's
size
smaller.
and shit. Yeah.
Cougars and leopards and stuff are bigger.
Well, cougar is definitely a good size. Leopard. You start. All right. Well, let me do my 5 then, because my number 5 is, as Brian Callen says, the Jaguar. I'm going with the Jaguar. The Jaguar. Now, this is going to be the only cat on my list, so I'll say that. I'm not a big cat fan, But spell it Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Why I like it is because it's in the Americas. It's in North America and South America. It has the most beautiful coat. Like it's just.
Oh, for sure.
It's everyone's like, oh, they cheated. Like they're all. A panther is the same thing as a jaguar, if I'm not mistaken. Just a panther doesn't have. There's just different spots. But like, you ever watch a video of a jaguar jumping in the water and pulling out a fucking alligator? Like they're
And they carried up the tree and shit.
climbing up the tree.
like
and
that's
shit.
insane when they.
Cheetah, leopard,
Super fucking strong.
dude, they're fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
I think
They're all like the same type
Isn't
of
it-
thing. Panther.
a panther's
So
a leopard.
A panther.
Panther was on my
No,
list. That was one.
A leopard is the thing, and then like the leopard is a jaguar and panther.
Oh,
Like, they're
okay.
all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking.
Right, because they say leopards have spots. They're just black.
Yeah.
And the black coat. And they have black spots, so you can't
Right.
see.
Oh,
like
is
you
that
see
so?
a
Like
and
if
then
you
see,
shave
like,
them,
I
if you
didn't know
shave
that.
them, you see spots and shit.
like you see a black panther, and then it's just black. It has the spots, but it's black.
Right.
But
I
either
didn't
way,
know that. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
But
That's
either
pretty
way, they're just so badass. They're so cool looking. The way they climb trees, like cats, literally are like even
Cats are crazy. I love all big cats. I love
yeah,
them.
but like if house.
I
cat-
struggled to not put 5 big cats in my top 5.
But I'm
I was
saying
like, I gotta spread it out a little bit. Fuck.
Dude, look at that fucking jaw.
oh, you're done. You're done.
Like he's putting his whole entire mouth over your head.
If that was a girl, she'd suck 13 dicks.
I think I'm gonna push 20.
Well, it depends. Are they
Wait,
white,
what size?
white, Asian, or black dicks? Because
Like they're cool as fuck.
oh,
Looking.
they're beautiful. That's
Yeah,
how-
I'm
that's
down. So number 4, Jaguar for Ev.
Jaguar.
Number 3,
Jaguar.
Bert.
Jaguar.
All right, so I'm going a little smaller. You know.
Okay, shrink it up.
A little
Hamster.
smaller. I'm gonna
Huge
go with
fan of the hamster.
chameleon.
Come on.
Nice.
Because-
They're cool as shit.
Because I think they're cool as shit how they change colors. I think it's fucking
Their eyes?
badass.
Yeah, they look different ways and shit.
Yeah, they're fucking like this.
It's super weird when you see their eyes go all different
Yeah.
ways, and you're like, dude,
That
eyes here.
motherfucker's stoned.
Hey, here.
Chameleon.
Come.
That's a boy George, and he's all fucked up.
Like I think they're fucking badass.
Dude,
Oh, and they
I
got the
don't-
ones with the horns
Dude,
too.
they
I
have
forgot
thumbs.
about those guys.
Don't they
Yeah.
have like thumbs?
Yeah, they do. They have like that's badass. I mean, I'm sure that's Photoshop, but
Oh, that's a tie-dye shirt that I'd wear.
like that's fucking badass.
That's so cool.
I mean, it's nothing crazy. Like you guys just name these fucking
No.
big ass predators.
No, it doesn't have to
when you
be.
watch those cool shows like Planet America or whatever they're called,
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
it.
and then you see
Like,
like
that's cool as shit to me.
there's like a
Yeah.
gnat flying around, and you see their long ass tongue
Yeah.
come out in
But-
slow motion and get it. Oh,
Not only
shit's
that,
awesome.
you see like something flying around, and you don't even see the chameleon, and then you just see the tongue
Yeah,
or something
just
like that.
the
and you're
tongue
like,
goes.
oh shit, I
Nothing
didn't even
else.
see that.
Yeah, so chameleon. That's not. That's number 3 for me.
Yeah, and it's okay that that's like the weakest one of the bunch.
But dude, I just here. Look at that. Look at that's fucking midair.
That's so cool.
fucking
Look at
big
that
or
picture.
something.
So we're describing the picture. He's on a thing with his thumbs, and he's just ripping a fucking fly.
He's
out
really
of it.
stuck on the thumbs.
Yeah, but that's so cool for some reason. I love that.
Anyway, yeah. So
Chameleon.
number 3, chameleon.
Love it.
My next one is gonna be a little bit of a broader one. Was that 3?
Yeah, because we skipped through 5 because it was dog, and then I said gray white.
3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. My number 3 is gonna be a little bit of a broader one, but when you type it in, I'll show you which one it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
you're
type
gonna
it in.
monkey, Yeah.
Yeah, type it in, and I don't know
chimp,
what.
A monkey.
So that-
gorilla.
Okay.
Like those first 2.
There's one
there.
deep
This
throating
one?
a banana.
Yeah. No. Yeah. See, that
Howler
just says
monkey?
monkey, so I didn't know.
A little howler monkey.
That's a macaque.
Yeah.
Macaque. Macaque.
Sir,
I was gonna
As
try to
long-
like sound that out, and
sir, excuse me. This is a family show.
like this is badass. Is
Yeah,
that the
so I
same
like
thing?
those guys.
That's a That's a
Those like what you would call, I guess, a medium size.
That's a macaque.
That's the macaque.
macaque. I don't think that's a real word. I feel like someone's fucking with us right now.
That's a macaque.
That's a macaque. Nah, I
What
think
kind of monkey you got? Macaque.
that's macaque. I think that's fake.
I got a nice brown macaque for
Here
you.
we go. That's fake news.
But those ones, because they're super smart. They're monkeys.
Got A's.
When you get to the bigger ones, like the gorillas and stuff, I don't know if you guys have gorillas in yours. It kind of. So what I do like about the gorillas is when they do funny shit.
Like gorillas and chimps are different.
Yeah.
Because like chimps go to like the orangutan.
Yeah. But like gorillas, I seen a gorilla at the zoo, and they're in this one area, that has glass in the front where like people can stand, and then it has an outdoor part. But a lot of times they'll sit in the indoor part, and it's a big ass. Stop looking at fucking stupid pictures.
What the fuck?
It's a macaco.
Yeah, that's fucking dick nose right there.
I'm sorry.
That's a macaco.
I keep
Macaco.
going down there smiling and shit. Like I can't help it. I'm sorry.
So they're sitting in this like room that's enclosed in glass, plexiglass.
Duncan
and
checks in.
people can go walk in and see the gorilla 5 feet away. And gorillas are super fucking powerful, obviously. And
Vegetarians.
they also know what's going on. They're not idiots.
They're humans.
So a bunch of little kids get up against the glass, and this big papa is
Black.
sitting in the middle, not doing anything. And then he stops, stands up, and people are like, "Oh, he's standing up. Come on over, look." And he sprints at the glass and bangs it. And everyone like jumps back, like the kids are falling over and shit. Like,
He's like,
and
"That's
then
right, motherfucker."
Then he turns around and sits down. Like that shit's funny.
Yeah, back up.
But I like these guys
They
better
jerk off a lot, too.
because they're super smart. Obviously, like I said, they're monkeys. And believe it or not, you can get them as service monkeys.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Nah.
so type in service monkeys.
Nope.
Why
You-
not?
I
I,
mean,
think
you-
it'd be fucking
Because
cool
you
as
can't
shit.
trust them, dude. They're going to fucking take your girl's underwear and sniff it.
All
up
right,
in the
cool.
trees.
They can do whatever they want as long
No,
as they
that's
save
my
my
job.
fucking life.
I like sniffing girls' underwears in trees.
You and I can't get it,
Service-
but
oh.
Service
we'll
monkey,
go
it's
to
a bunch of white
hit
dudes.
all, hit all.
Hit all.
No, get out of the images. Helping Hands Monkey
Oh,
Helpers.
here we go.
Monkeyhelpers.org.
Oh, my God. Fucking Time magazine.
You can get these guys as they're aids to like severe spinal cord injuries and stuff, and they help these people go about their days.
That's nuts.
It's wild.
Imagine like you see a service dog all
Right.
the time. A monkey? I'm gonna try
Right.
and pet it. I mean, I
Right.
try to pet the service dogs too,
Right.
but
Nah.
I mean the monkey. I'm definitely gonna try and touch.
Like that's how smart they are, that they can help out people that with spinal cord injuries that can barely move, that are in, motorized wheelchairs and can't move their arms too much, but they can help them live. Obviously, they can't live normal lives, but Bert didn't start the video, did he? All right, we'll go ahead and start it now.
Dude,
And we'll just be,
I hit this earlier because I did it before we even started.
God damn it, Bert! It's okay.
Dude,
So
I
service
literally did
monkeys.
this before.
So service monkeys, we can add it in. We'll be whatever. Monkeys is my number 3. Ev, you're up.
Shit.
Number 3.
Am I on camera yet?
And he was switching and stuff too, so
No, I hit it.
who cares? It's halfway through the video anyway.
My number 3. I'm starting to get the powerhouses. We're
Okay.
going big.
All right.
Grizzly bear. And by grizzly bear, I mean the Kodiak bear, who's up in Alaska. Now, why? One,
Because it can do whatever it wants.
Would you say Kodiak?
yeah, do Kodiak bear.
It's okay.
It's K, but you're good.
Whatever, it works.
Google knows.
One, they're enormous, and I'm not just doing it because like, oh, the biggest thing in the blah 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 wins. No, Kodiak bear,
But yeah,
grizzly bear.
no.
But like, what oh my god, look at him in size next to that dude.
That
But
dude's
That
a
looks
tank.
like it's fake. It has to be
yeah, it's
fake.
definitely a little bit fake. But one, they're actually so cool looking. Like
Yeah.
bears are awesome looking, and unfortunately, like people have fucked up like the image of like animals, like with kid movies and the Disney and shit. Like bears are straight killers. Bears do not have predators. You know what I mean? Like bears are not hunted by anything other than like I guess humans or other bears.
Like that's,
Right, 'cause it would
that's
just-
big as fuck.
Fuck
No-
them up.
Nothing's fighting a bear.
And like when they show the pictures of bears just walking around, that's them walking around in nature.
No.
When you saw the pictures of the lynx, you didn't see them fucking strolling through the middle of nature,
No.
because bears
No.
are like, go ahead, come at me.
Bears roll,
I don't
and
care.
obviously bears aren't in the middle of Africa. I mean, I'm sure fucking 3 lions can take it down a bear. You know what I mean? Like bears usually walk around by themselves and shit. But like if there was 3 bears and 3 lions, I'm taking the 3 bears because like lions have the great like bite and like
Right.
bears
The
can
bear-
bite and shit.
Fast as shit.
Yeah,
first
and they're
of all.
fast as shit, agile. Like bear eats the ass first. Like they don't give a fuck. They'll just pin you down.
Right,
But, like
and the
bears
bears-
are so strong. Like they literally give you one of those swipes and might break a lion's neck. Like I feel like he'll just hold down the lion and start eating it. They eat you ass first. Like have you ever watched any videos on YouTube where like they're just, oh my god, and there's like a bear eating a deer in someone's backyard, and you just hear the deer like, like dying, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Put your kids in the bathtub, tell them a fucking nuclear missile's coming, and hide them because there's a bear eating a deer in your backyard. Look how cool they are, though.
They're
huge,
gigantic.
dude. They are. They're just huge.
Gigantic.
Enormous. They are absolutely
like that picture to him. Like he's not a small dude. Like you can clearly tell he's not a tiny.
6'2".
Yeah, he's not a tiny guy.
And the thing with them is like when they're full and they're not hungry, like
you're good to go.
They can walk right up to you. Not that you would want to be standing next to them.
No.
But like there's plenty of videos of people in the wild next to bears. And bears are just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, when they
Just
come
like
out of
they're full.
hibernation run, but like they eat berries and sand shit.
And there's a area, I want to say in Canada or Alaska or something like that, where there's a stream that's like super flush with salmon.
Yeah.
And all the bear around there don't care about humans.
Yeah, because they're stuffed.
Yeah, because either they can't eat anymore, so they don't care, or they're going to eat the salmon because they know they like salmon.
It's so crazy. They just stick their hands or their face in
whack.
and whack. Dude, when we're up in the Poconos, so my parents have a Pocono house, and we're all sitting around the fire at nighttime and drink beers. We have the fire going. We're sitting there, we're all hanging out, the music's playing. I look out of the corner of my eye, and I see like this shadow. I'm like, oh, yeah. I look over. There's a fucking black bear walking up the driveway.
Nuh-uh.
100%. Ask Chelsea and Corey because I jumped them. And ran inside. I was like holding the door. They're like, you didn't even try to save us. I was like, I'm holding the fucking door open just because you guys are slow as dirt. So I look over and I see this bear just fucking, and bear too just
moseying along.
Yo, and this bear was just like, like if I didn't look over and see him,
he probably just walked up.
He would have came up and like, can I get a Miller Lite?
Yeah.
Hey guys, hey, can I get a Miller Lite?
You guys got s'mores?
Hey, can I get a Miller Lite? So I seen, I was like, bear. I cleared Corey and Chelsea like fucking bang. I just jumped right over their fucking head.
I didn't know I could jump 6 feet in the air, but I did.
My dad and his boy Benny had fucking pistols on them, so they pull them out. They're like, ah.
And you were like, just get in the house.
I was like, just
we don't
get
have to worry
in the
about
house
shooting
because
it.
guess what?
You got to unload the
You're
clip.
gonna lose your face.
You got to unload the clip, too.
Pause real fast.
Yeah.
Our son is a 1,400-pound Kodiak bear.
And that doesn't even look like a full-grown bear, to be honest with you.
I've seen videos of this.
And that also
Okay.
doesn't.
I've
look
seen
like a
he's
kid.
literally like
That
sitting
did
on the
not
couch
co-
with them.
That did not come out of her pussy.
Obviously.
But like, bro,
Thank you, Evan.
all right, ready? Look at that picture. Like, if he wanted to, he's ripping you apart.
Now you can never trust a wild animal, but they say that like if you raise them from they're young,
Oh, they look at
they
you
like
like
love you and shit. But like, do you trust a 900-pound bear? Because like, say you and your girl get in a fight one night and shit, and like all of a sudden the bear's like,
yeah. Hold on
happening.
for a second.
I don't like the way you're talking to her. You're like, well, what are you gonna do?
You're using the wrong tone.
Anyway, grizzly bear, Kodiak bear, number 3.
All right. So number 2, this was my number 1, but I switched it because I started talking about the shark. Snakes. Now I'm not just.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I love snakes, dude. They're so insane looking. Like they're
I
literally.
just got the chills.
I know.
Dude, they're literally insane looking. Like some of them, like I watched a video of a dude like handling them last night. I would never personally ever in my entire life want them, and I know a buddy who breeds them.
I got this. So, we can move on.
You
to my
creepy
number.
fucking bastard! Snakes.
Snakes, that's what I'm saying, bro. Dude,
And their scales
but-
peel.
all right, so like this is what I was getting at. I keep turning my head to fucking look at the screen,
That's
and I
fine.
keep going off of this. So
Look at the black mamba,
Did you-
and if
did you
Kobe
see-
comes up, you're done.
Did you see that video of? It was one of those documented Planet Earth or.
When you see an anaconda with a little Indian guy in him,
and they cut them, they cut them
They
open.
just swallow a whole man.
Like you're telling me that's not cool as fuck looking.
the one to the right is.
Like that's fucking badass.
No, there's a video. I want to say it's like Planet Earth or something like that. One of those shows, and one of the first episodes, they were talking about these.
like come on.
They were talking about these lizards that have to make it to the ocean or
Yeah,
have to make it to the other
yeah,
side.
and,
Snake
the
Island.
snakes are going after him.
And,
Yep.
and the lizard's just moseying along, and then he looks up and he was like, "Oh, that's a snake. I should jog away." And then they all come flying out, and then he's like, "Oh,
Dude,
fuck!"
that snake, dude, that was like the most epic escape
You
ever.
gotta listen
Yeah.
to that Australian dude do like a talk over on it.
Oh,
Oh, it's
sick.
fucking hilarious.
Dude, the little fucking iguanas like hitting
Because
rocks.
they
like,
barely
hey,
barely touch the ground when they're running,
Mhm.
so like their legs are fully extended, and all the snakes are coming out of nowhere.
Yeah,
There's
that video is
8,000
nuts,
snakes.
dude. But like I don't like them at all. But like if you look at like the exotic
But
snakes,
he's my
bro,
number 2.
like dude, they're fucking nuts looking. Like they're insane. Like a buddy of mine actually breeds them, and they're literally like,
I'm getting the chills.
dude, they're so cool looking. Like the patterns that they can get. Like I don't ever want them, but
Gotta feed them rabbits.
snakes are
and shit.
fucking badass looking, and I can see how disgusted you two are looking at this.
Yeah.
Looking
Look
at
at that
these
frog
things,
to the right.
bro. Like, dude, come on.
I'd
Like,
chop
are
that
you
fucking
kidding
head
me?
off
Like,
if
are
I
you
seen it.
kidding,
You ever watch Naked and Afraid? These motherfuckers haunt people.
dude? Like,
Wasn't there a story of a lady that had like a anaconda or something
yeah,
like that?
and it surrounded her and was.
Well, it used to like sleep next to her.
Yeah,
and she
and
was
they-
like, "Oh, it sleeps next to me. It's my baby."
and they circle them to size them up because she's gonna.
right.
He's
That's
gonna
what
try to.
That's
eat
what she was trying to do to see if
he
could fit her inside his body.
Yeah. So what he was doing was sleeping next to her, Ev, and then slowly as he got bigger, he was circling her to see how much he can consume.
Yeah. So she was like, "Oh, we're cuddling together." No, he's trying to figure out when he can eat you.
Yeah.
I'm out. That was what, your number 2?
That was number
What's my
2.
next one?
No, dude. Absolutely
I
no.
threw a fucking monkey wrench at it.
Oh, dude, I'm getting lightheaded.
My number 2 was a cheetah. Another big cat.
Okay.
I've loved the cheetah since I was, I don't know, 6.
So I've been wearing cheetah underwear. I slept in cheetah print.
Two E's.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Autocorrect, baby.
Cheetah. He spelled it CHEATA.
No, I just spell
Oh,
it
sure,
remotely.
Sure.
So I know it comes up.
Sure.
See, cheetahs are like 6 foot long though. Looks
Dude,
like-
they
Yeah,
run
and their
fast as
tail.
fuck.
And their tail is long as shit, too. And you ever see a cheetah in full sprint
I
chasing
have,
these gazelles?
because I
No, hold on. And see the tail going back and forth as it turns? It's like a
Yeah, it's a
like a
directional
rudder
thing for them,
It's
right?
like a rudder in a boat. Like they use the tail to
nature is fucking nuts.
super sleek, super fast. Can't touch them.
Love
And they
it. Look at
they
more pictures.
they actually hang out. Excuse me.
They're an African animal.
Yeah, for the most part. They actually hang out in groups a lot of times.
Like that fucker's going
Pack
fast
animal?
right now.
Despite what they show in videos, a lot of times they're in groups. So they hunt gazelles in Africa because that's what they can get.
Look at that one laughing.
In other areas, they hunt other things, but they hunt them like big cats. They hunt them like a lion would hunt a buffalo or something like that. See, there's pictures with family and stuff like
Yo,
that.
you better be careful when you roll up on a buffalo. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
Them motherfuckers are 8,000 pounds.
Yeah, they
and
don't-
They
they-
ain't
I mean, they
taking
don't-
no prisoners.
they don't hunt those, but
No,
that's
I'm
what
not.
I'm saying.
Yeah, for the most part, they get fucked up. But oh, look at the leopard. Look how much longer the cheetah is.
Right, and not only that,
Taller.
leopard looks fat, don't it?
Mm-hmm. I bet
Cheetah
you.
don't care.
Say to it-
Dude,
yeah, say
that's
to its
why
fa-
they're so fucking
Yeah,
fast.
say to its
Yeah.
face. How about this? How about the cheetah runs 60 miles an hour? The leopard,
70.
The,
72.
okay, the leopard could
75.
run 37 and it's catching me because I run 8 miles an hour. Okay, motherfucker. So anything over 10 miles an hour, I'm toast.
But I think it's also bullshit that,
That's fake.
is that a monkey?
Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way there's 3 different species
Because
right there. trying
cats
to
are
fight.
definitely probably got to be like some of the most dangerous animals. But like if monkeys were just like, I don't know, monkeys are like smart.
like nah.
It's fucked up.
Nope.
It's fucked up
No.
that
Nope.
they chase gazelles. Gazelles run like 65 miles an hour, and they're like, so? I'm gonna chase this bitch.
I'm gonna catch you.
And the
How
gazelles
long-
are like, you're running by fucking rabbits and shit. Grab that. What the
you ever
fuck?
see the
How
dude?
low can you run for that?
There's like a zookeeper that like deals with like big cats and like he plays with them.
Oh, yeah.
You ever see the dude? He come the panther comes up behind him, and he like knows he's
And they're
coming, and
sneaking?
he like jumps out of the way.
No.
And the dude like the cat like is fuck. It was like I generally like
Right,
just
I watch
playing with
videos
him.
like that all the time.
Yeah,
There's
nah,
always
I'm cool. No
Brian
way.
Callen was just in comedian Brian Callen was just in South Africa and he has a banging video up of him with this wild cheetah and like he's sitting there petting it and it just sits there and it's just like
Yeah, nah.
and it's just sitting there as he's petting it and there's like, oh, is that a tape? And he's like, no, it's just like this one trainer knows this cat and it just he literally
It's cool.
runs
Yeah, it's
runs
cool.
into the woods and then comes back out. He won't see it for like a week and then he'll come back out and then you start petting it. It's just like
He probably raised them, like we were saying. They probably when they definitely know.
they're not really
there.
in the humans actually. I think
No, yeah. I don't think there's... I think it was the cheetah that I was looking up that there is no
human like determination.
attacks on humans.
I wonder why that is. Like, do they feel like the warm blood? Is there something weird? Is it like they can tell like we have a brain or something? I don't know.
I don't know. I think sometimes they just don't want to fuck with them.
Maybe some of them been shot, and you're just like, all right, well, I know that thing has a gun.
Right. And what I
As
also
a
like,
human,
what I
if
also
you, like,
like
you
about
didn't have weapons, you'd be fucking useless.
what I
Like,
also
what
like
the fuck
about
would we
cheetahs,
do?
What I also like about cheetahs is they sprint and they run and they get a gazelle or whatever, and then they just chill. Like they're laying down a lot. I mean, obviously not in a lot of these action shots, but look at the one in the back.
Yeah.
It just lays down and like looks up like, do I got to go yet?
How many mosquitoes and shit did they get though?
It's a good question, man. That's a good question.
My number 2. You want to talk about big, the most beautiful, one of the most smartest animals in the kingdom of all animals, the elephanto. Elephants. I don't know what it is about elephants.
Elephants.
I have loved elephants for like the longest fucking time. They are just.
I feel like that's a pretty popular one to love.
Why not?
No, I'm not saying I don't.
Like
love
they
them.
don't. I mean, I'm sure they have attacked people, and it's like heartbreaking that they get hunted for their tusks and shit. But like, they are just fucking. What an animal, man!
I was just watching a video today of
Look
one
at
that got caught in like this ravine type thing, like man-made, and the local people were tying up tires and ropes to like slide down, and it was trying to like climb out.
Dude, they're
like
all my
super.
story.
They're just like super protected now though.
Yeah.
Because they're like they're in danger now, ain't
Yeah,
they?
they gotta
people just
be.
kill them literally for like just
They take their tusks. Yeah,
the
they take their
ivory.
tusk.
But I'm saying like they're actually they say they're in danger, but there's tons of them still. It just depends. Look at that one, fucking the one right there. But like there's just tons of them. It just depends what part of Africa. But like they're huge. They have like memories for like 50 to 60 years. Like I forget what video I seen. Like there was 2 elephants separated for like 25 years plus.
Oh, that picture on the left right there is the video.
This?
Yeah, rescue trapped elephant. That was the actual video.
And then like the 2 elephants seen each other and went crazy when they seen each other.
See, like that pisses me off right there.
Trophy hunting.
Yeah.
Trophy
Like if you're paying to fucking shoot something, I think you're a scum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless you're out generally just out hunting, like I have no problem hunting, but like if I'm like, all right, so I know someone who paid to go hunt boar, and these boar are literally like in a giant fucking enclosed
yeah.
area,
Oh.
and they're literally let out, and then they go hunt them. Like
Yeah, that's not
that.
hunting.
You're not a hunter. You're
Yeah.
not.
No. When you have to sit there for because all pigs need to be killed because them motherfuckers are just rampant.
Right,
They're
wild
all
pigs.
Yeah.
Wild pigs.
But I'm saying like I know what you're saying, Bert. I forget what the word is, but like
No, it's trophy hunting.
I
Well,
don't know.
it's not
trophy
trophy
hunt.
hunt.
When they say enclosed, like they're in like a
Yeah, they're like. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
where they have
but
the
we-
fenced in and shit. Like there's that. They can only go so far. It
Mhm.
might be fucking 2
yeah, it might be
acres and
huge.
shit.
Yeah, it might be gigantic.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the
Yeah,
day, they
100
know
acres, whatever.
they know it.
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
are
say 2
running-
acres in my
I can
yard.
see it from over
But,
here.
They are eventually. They know they're running
Yeah.
into something. It's not like
And-
I'm sitting up in Harrisburg where we have land
when
and
you're
I'm
in a
waiting
tree
on a
stand.
fucking deer to walk by
Right.
me.
Right.
But I was gonna say like trophy hunting is creepy, but then again like no, I'm not supporting trophy hunting because I think it's fucked up.
It's completely fucked.
But like, if someone has $250,000 that they can waste on killing a elephant, like, where's that money going? It goes to the people of that town. So like, there's weird things that go on. Like, if you say like to us, like, oh, it's a big deal that they killed an elephant, or it's a big deal that they killed this one. Oh, fucking Harry the lion got killed. Whatever that fucking
Yeah, I remember.
Cecil the lion got killed.
Cecil.
Yeah, but you don't live in Africa. Like, if you came up to somebody who's like, oh yeah, my mom and dad were both eaten by a lion. Yeah. Yeah. Just because there's not lions walking around South Jersey doesn't mean lions aren't fucking dangerous as shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, there's certain animals that people don't give a fuck about. Nobody cares when an alligator or a crocodile dies. Because they're creepiest animals in the world.
And they're monsters. They're straight dinosaurs.
They're creepiest animals in the world. Anyway, elephants
Number
just
one.
majestic, fucking
All right.
beautiful. I love them. Have one tattooed on my arm.
You do? Oh yeah, you do. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. All right. So my number one, which I got thrown into the mix after I started talking about the great white octopus. Now I'm talking like
Octopus.
Giant squid.
like giant
The Kraken?
motherfuckers. Yeah, like because you don't, honest to God, you don't know how big they can get up to.
Apparently, they're fucking brilliant.
I was gonna say that, and they also can like fit through.
Yeah. You ever see the one that comes off the ship? They like pull him up on the ship and he literally fits through like a fucking square hole this big.
How about when they look like a coral reef and then all of a sudden they turns into something and you're just like,
Yeah,
whoa!
like the ones that change.
Yeah.
They're basically like so. When I was talking about the chameleon, like
Yes.
changing colors and shit, like dude, you don't know. There are 9 million different colors.
Yeah.
They blend in. They have camouflage.
They got
They're-
8 legs and they start wrapping them
Yeah.
bitches around
Yup.
you. Nope.
And
you
you
don't.
don't
Apparently-
know,
Yeah,
dude.
but apparently they're like fucking brilliant. Like people eat octopus. Like that's like a thing. Like obviously, like not calamari.
I was gonna
like,
say,
Right,
I eat calamari.
right,
yeah, not them little like little bitches. I'm talking about like octopus. Like they're like fucking smart. Their tentacles and shit. Like fucking crazy.
I just think they're neat just because you don't. Honestly,
They're
God, you
neatos.
don't You don't know. You don't honestly, God, you don't know. In my head, like you can't say like, oh yeah, the great whites are like, they range from this to that. You don't know how big an octopus even is. He could be fucking all the way down.
Octopussy.
That's why one of my fears was the ocean.
Because you don't know how big them fuckers are.
Because we've explored like 20% of the ocean. That's a made up number, but
Yeah, but
a really small number of the ocean.
Man. They say dolphins are fucking geniuses.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, but they're also fucking dicks.
Are they?
That's what I hear.
From who?
I mean, I've never ran
Like
into one.
they fuck with other fish and stuff because they're smarter than them and shit. They be blowing air holes or air bubbles that fuck up other fish.
Isn't
and
that
shit.
what the United States does to every other country? So
I didn't say we weren't dicks. I'm just saying that they're dicks too. That's why I actually didn't put them down on mine because I was like, I like a dolphin, but also they're fucking assholes. Okay. So I'm gonna exclude them on my list. Is that your number one?
No, fuck no.
I was gonna say.
I have no water animals on any.
Embarrassing.
I have no water animals on my list.
All right. My number one. Like I said, it was gonna be dog, but I had to slide everything up.
Yeah,
because
I mean, we all know we love dogs. I love dogs.
is an otter.
Sea otter.
Sea otter.
Bert, look at.
Oh wait. So.
They're so cute.
Yeah, but not only that, they sprint around. Like, you ever see them at obviously, I'm basing everything off of the zoo because I haven't seen any of these animals in the wild because I don't go to Africa and Asia and stuff like that. But otters, they float. I'll put you back on there.
When they hold hands, that thing.
Yeah, and they're sprinting around. They have so
look
much.
how cute they are.
They have so much energy all the time.
Oh.
They float on their backs.
That's your favorite animal, huh?
They keep, yeah.
Is their family oriented?
They keep big rocks. They find a nice rock that they like, and they keep it under their armpit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they're cute.
So that, see how they're floating on their back there?
Mm-hmm.
They'll float on their back, and if they're eating like a nut or something like that they can't crack, they'll bring out that rock and smash it on that to crack it, and then eat that. Look at the baby otter.
Oh,
they always got.
They are cool.
Yeah, they always got. Like I said, they always got so much energy. They're
otters hold
they
hands
look like
when
they're
they
having
sleep,
fun.
so they don't go apart.
They look like they're having so much fun all the time.
My bad, dude.
It's all right. Otter's my number one.
I love that.
Dude,
That's a great
recently
pick.
since they've been popping up as like people's pets and shit like that. Like
They're the
those
shit.
videos are fucking awesome to them.
Look
Yeah.
how cute they are.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Now, my favorite animal is probably the same size in comparison.
A squirrel?
No, bigger. I would say it's probably 20 to 40 pounds. Arguably one of the most ferocious animals, if not the most ferocious animal out in all of the animal kingdom.
Komodo dragon.
No, it's small, but it
Then
don't
it's
give
not
a
the most
fuck
ferocious.
who you are. Think of a character
The Wolverine.
based off the Wolverine. It's probably in the Wolverine family or it's in that family.
Okay.
The honey badger.
Okay.
They are.
Honey badger, huh?
You're thinking Tyrann Matthew?
No, I'm thinking
Oh.
the honey badger.
Oh, the animal.
Do you guys know anything about honey badgers?
None.
Dude, they are
Fucking ugly,
ferocious.
number one.
It's pretty much a fucking skunk on steroids. They are ferocious. I want
Tell
you
us
to,
a little bit about them.
Yeah, I want you to look up a video right now. Honey badger fights off 3 lions. You're gonna fucking be like, what?
Oh, I think I seen this actually.
I mean, the lions winds up killing it, obviously, but like, there's there's just them like, they're crazy. So it sits there and it's just and it's just pound for pound, they are the most ferocious fucking animals. Yes.
Is this going to come through our video or?
It's loud. So we're looking up a video of a honey badger fighting off lions right now. We don't look at.
But the lions are like, I will stomp the shit out of you right now.
We'll see. You'll watch. Watch that bitch drunk.
Watch that bitch.
Look at. Shit.
Quit playing. Quit playing. Quit playing.
Hey. Look at this bitch. She's like, I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
That's like a teenage lion too.
I'm hiding under this Hummer.
That's all.
Look at them. They're vicious.
Now see,
They're on like a safari right
where
now.
they do the like where they talk over videos like this.
Commentary.
Oh my god,
Dude,
so
these people are on a safari. Imagine going through a safari and
just-
seeing this, and you're
you're
like,
just
"Oh
watching-
shit!"
Just watching
This is
animals
fucking awesome.
die. Because there's crazy animals we'd even bring up, like a hippo just snapping fucking things in half. Look at that fucking lion's mane. Holy shit, that looks like a fucking Jeep Cherokee. Just look at this, a hawk grabbing a goat. You ever see a hawk grab a
There's
goat?
no way that's real. We're not watching.
You know,
it
there's
right
like those real hawks. Like there's
real hawks.
Wait,
they
real
grab
hawks?
goats and toss them off the cliff.
Oh yeah,
and like
I saw that.
and it like breaks their backs and shit. Like that's their things they
Because
do.
it's those-
It doesn't pick it up and like carry it like that picture you just seen, but like grab it to, like to get it off balance, and the motherfucking goat will be like.
It's those goats that like the mountain goats that
sit on the
stand on the
side,
side
Yeah,
of
and
the
they
mountain.
fall and shit, and the next thing you know, there's fucking dude. There's so many cool. Look up this picture: cougar and goat in the middle of the street. A cougar tackled a goat, but they fell off a mountain and they splattered in the middle of the street, and somebody came upon them.
What is it? Cougar and what?
I think it's like a mountain lion or a cougar and goat. Just look that up in street. Just go to images. There should be something.
Yeah. Fell to death.
Mountain
That's
lion
fine.
fell to death. Cougar and goat fell to death. Yeah.
Found in the clothes. That first one.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
yeah. Oh, shit. Go to the one up to the top left and we'll start scrolling over. So, there's a picture of a mountain lion that tackled a goat off a mountain clearly, and they both landed in the street. They're both completely fucking mangled.
Imagine rolling up on this.
But that's what I'm saying. A
Yeah.
person got out of their car and took this picture because, dude, keep scrolling. How creepy. Nah.
I know
That's too far. Too far. Too far.
That, like, they just broke their fucking shit in it. Oh, my
we
God,
have
look
another
at
one
the
of
teeth coming. Yeah.
Well, another one for Bert.
How creepy.
What?
Look at that
No,
mountain
I'm good.
lion.
I'm good.
Dude, how creepy. Animals are so creepy. If anybody listening to this, like, if you don't follow, like, Nature is Metal on Instagram or whatever it is, Metal Nature, dude,
Well, people might not like that because that's a lot of like death.
it is. But that's what nature is.
No,
But here's the
I
thing,
understand.
Nature isn't like, it's not like people picking each other out like, oh, I don't like him, I'm going to kill him. No, they don't know anything else than like, okay, I need to survive and eat. Like,
I'm with you. I'm just saying if people don't like seeing the death
okay.
of
Animals
people's
and
animals,
Okay,
then don't look at it.
Rated M for mature. There you
Right, exactly.
go. I don't know what I'm going to tell you.
Exactly.
Nature, anyway, the honey badger is my fucking shit.
All right, so let's go
All right.
5-1.
All right, so 5-1. So I'm going to speak for everybody.
Everybody's really
five
one is the
dog.
dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
dogs.
So
yeah.
let's go 4.
Realistically, favorite animal, dog. But
it
we're
has
talking. We basically were just talking about all exotic animals.
Yeah.
Right. So let's go 4-1 then.
4-1. So I was great white,
Interesting, because the wood are so freaky.
and that's kind of what I was basing a lot of my shit off of. Was
so
basically the water,
freaky.
solely because of that. So number 4, great white. Number 3, chameleon. Number 1, snake. And then, number 2, snake. And number 1, octopus.
How far can't even count?
I did the little arrows down. I wasn't following my arrows.
My number 4 was lynx. My number 3 was monkey.
Get out here, monkey.
Macaque.
The macaque. The macaque.
My number 2 was cheetah, and my number 1 was otter.
The otter was a shocker, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I actually wasn't even like thinking about them because they've been like recently
They're so
popular.
cute.
Like I feel like they've
I
been
don't
just
know.
popping up all over like social media. I feel like.
Number 4 was the jaguar. 3 was the Kodiak bear. 3 was the elefante, and number 1 was the Stone Cold Steve Austin of the animal kingdom, the honey badger.
Nah.
All right, this episode.
It'll fuck you up though.
Yeah. House cat.
All these would. I was thinking that the other
Besides
not
the
the other
chameleon,
day.
the chameleon's pretty chill.
Yeah, I'll squash a chameleon.
A while ago, but like imagine
I've
I was
killed
out
snakes.
I was out walking my dog and I was like, dude, imagine if we weren't at the top of the food chain.
Like if we
And-
had to worry about something.
Like,
Right. And I was
bear-
like walking my dog and I was like, was there any bears around or
Well,
lions around? Or?
It'd be a whole different because you'd have a shotgun around your back.
No, I'm saying like what
and
if
you'd
we
have a
didn't
pistol
have
on your
that?
hip. Like if there was like wild animals walking, like you'd walk bear. It'd be like I Am Legend. Like you'd be walking bear,
Right.
and like all of a sudden bear would be like, and you'd be like, and you whip it.
Right, but that's I was
and you
reading
wouldn't
this
see
thing.
nothing but a big shadow, and you'd be like, no. And that's how the movie
I was
starts.
reading this thing about
I have to solve your murder.
I was reading this thing about Komodo dragons and how
Poisonous.
apparently the only way to get them out of Australia, like so that people could inhabit it, is they literally lit the entire continent on fire.
Love it. Let's do
And
it.
where? Australia? Really?
Like thousands of years ago. That was the only way to get them out because they would take down humans on the reg.
Everything they have poisonous.
Really? I didn't know they were like that vicious.
Yeah,
they're
super
first of all,
strong.
They're
They'll
like
eat.
half the size of this table, but they're poisonous. So like their saliva, like they'll bite like a water buffalo, and the water buffalo will die in like 3 days. Like there'll be like 4 of them just following a water buffalo.
Their saliva.
Do you watch Planet Earth, dude?
No, not like
Their
that.
saliva like fucking melts skin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to watch it.
And
they're disgusting.
And their skin is super strong. You
It's
ain't
like
getting a
chainmail.
bullet. Yeah, you ain't getting a bullet in there.
Really?
They
you
hunt.
could eventually. But
Yeah, if you.
if
Well,
you
like,
could
got a
take down an
machine
elephant,
gun.
you could take down a Komodo
Yeah, you
dragon.
got a machine
I'd blow
gun
its
or something
fucking
like
head
that.
off with
Yeah.
the right fucking.
Well, you're not going to shoot it with a handgun and probably go
Exactly.
fuck you up before
9
that.
And shoot it
millimeter,
in the back or something
Yeah.
like that. It's not going to
It's
go
like
down.
chainmail, but
And they hunt in packs, and they were everywhere in
Really?
Australia. And the only way, like
On the
I said,
island.
literally,
Komodo
people would
dragon,
just
Komodo Island.
disappear all the time, and they literally had to light the entire continent on fire.
was it not just Komodo Island? That's why they're Komodo dragon.
Well, they do now. That's where it's now.
Yeah,
And there is 0 people that live there
but of course,
because the
because
Komodo dragons
Australia,
will be like,
Australia's the
"I'm gonna
size of the
take
United
you out."
Australia's the size of the United States, and I think there's like maybe 30 million people that live there.
Well, they only live in like the outskirts.
Yeah,
the whole
because
center part
all
is-
of
will
Australia
kill
is like
everything.
fucking vicious. On our way out, we're gonna chug these Twisted Teas. Look up K995 or something. It's this mountain line in Hollywood Hills. There's this banging picture. I forget
Or
his
you can
name.
look up the Komodo dragon eating a full monkey. either
How crazy is that picture? Though?
either one of them.
Yeah, this is like imagine just driving and you just see that.
That's a wild picture.
Look up just real quick. Look up Komodo dragon eating full monkey.
And how am I spelling this?
KOMODO.
Oh, really? I thought it was gonna be
Komodo dragon eating goat, eating deer. Eating...
Deer, snake. Yeah.
Whoa, Komodo
dragon. Dragon.
How'd that even happen?
I don't know. A button got stuck or something.
Oh.
The only one G in dragon.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how bad this episode was for people.
This is
Especially
rough.
now,
Dude,
we're
this
just
is
looking
a-
up. We're just looking up
Yeah,
shit
we're
on
just
Google.
Googling
What am I? Yo, deer?
Yeah.
Monkey eating a monkey.
Monkey.
Get out of here, monkey.
Monkey.
Molly.
Molly.
There it is.
There it is.
Look at that picture at the top left, and it just picks it up. It throws it up and like eats it. And
Yeah, but monkeys are little pussies. Oh my god, that looks like he's eating the ass of a man.
hit the actual title, the Komodo dragon eating monkey, and watch this bitch.
Oh boy. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a dinosaur if I ever seen one.
Oh.
He's like, fuck.
How
Dude,
does-
this is a
how
lot
does-
bigger. than I
Chomp.
thought.
Chomping that bitch.
How does their body break this down? Like that you're just see monkeys are kind of fucking
Just chomping it.
like
It's
shady
gone.
little fuckers too. So like I'm sure he deserved it, even though Komodo dragons are fucking gross.
But like, dude, he's half the size of him. That's just gonna be sitting out, but his tail's gonna be sticking out of his mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did like the acid in their stomach just breaks that down? Like, don't you chew your food, bro? Like, come on, dog. Like you
My
don't
mom
have to,
told me to chew-
you don't,
chew
you don't
my
have to
food, so-
swallow it. Like rip it up and eat it. Like if you see like lions and shit and like hyenas, like they rip pieces of meat off.
Like he's
First of
he
all,
just
you
got
don't
literally.
swallow that
First of all,
shit
how
whole.
close is this fucking cameraman? That's
Yeah,
what
I
wanna
know. He's just got literally a full monkey in his stomach right now.
That's
He's like, I'm
crazy.
good for 2 weeks. It's insane.
What did I say? Look,
All right.
It's probably trying to. It's probably like
Oh,
trying
wait, no,
to
I wanted
swallow
to send us off.
27 saltine crackers. That's probably what he's like right now.
a
Yeah,
spoonful
he's
of
good
salt.
right now.
I want to go out to the mountain lion in the Hollywood Hills. His name's like KR95. They tagged him like years ago.
Oh, it's a picture, right?
Yeah, it's like the coolest picture ever. And then we'll go out that way.
I can't fucking see.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to make this bigger.
I mean, I can, but every time we do a different
Mountain
search, it's
Lion, Hollywood. Forget his name, like K9R something.
I'm fucking spelling everything wrong, dude.
Yeah, you're fucked up.
Yeah, here. Why don't you do
terrible
tea time while we're going out?
Yeah, I just want to see this picture on my way out.
Like,
Everybody,
you're leaving.
everybody, I love
On
yous.
my way out.
This episode was interesting. It was fun. It was just us. Thank you for listening. Anybody new listening? Yeah, images though.
I
Images.
like that one. You hear me, Rick?
Yeah, I got you.
We love you guys. Thanks for the support. Any new listeners? Thank you. Welcome. And all peace and love out of here. If you guys, where's the Hollywood side? Oh, how creepy.
Let's hit this last tee, dog.
Guys, I love you. Thanks for the support.
We out.
See yous and whatever.